So, yeah, you ended by saying that her plans hadn't quite worked out. Is that about right?
Yeah, that's what I remember saying anyway. I don't know if that's exactly where we.
Right. Um, she she says you couldn't be. She says you're quite right, my dear. You're quite right. Of course, while yours have worked out beautifully, haven't they? Just perfect.
My plans?
Of course, you didn't have anyone actively work against you like I did you?
I suppose you mean Rolf, I say as I point to the cage.
Rolf looks over and says, she, Catherine, she knows Elea was here. That's right. A certain crowned elf stopped by and we all had a nice little chat. One that was very illuminating.
If you're wondering, I'm not going to deny my involvement. I say there's no point in it. What's done is done.
She's like, there's no point in it because you know you can't. You wily little cunt. I'm going to see you ruined.
You can just consider that payback for what you did to me and my companions. I'm surprised Aaliyah was so forgiving.
You at this point uh you see another bandit appear, like kind of like right here. Right here. Comes out this doorway here. And he kind of like turns himself like this, and and then moves and then backs out and says, let's see here. And she says, "You have a friend coming?"
We do.
She is. She kind of shrugs, says, "The more the merrier."
I hope you realize I have no intention of fighting you.
She
At least
says,
not here where you have the advantage anyways.
uh, she says, "Well then you better get started and running now."
Oh, okay.
Take them.
Ta-ta.
Initiative.
Well, Leroy.
Gods.
All right. So we have Grimir
In favor?
in favor, yeah.
Oh,
Carrick
yeah.
and Carrick and Pelorento for favor. So couple d6 for the Grom. The
How
Brom.
long did this chat go on for, so we know?
Enough for Lotus to basically get to near the front door.
Okay.
Blasphemer is out of favor, and
Wonderful.
yes, and okay, so that's your cool.
I guess for clarification, what are the walls made?
What's that?
What are the walls of the house made out of, both inside and outside? In the event that stone shape or wall of stone is needed.
Okay,
If it's
so-
wood, we could have like lit this thing out on fire on its own.
All right, so mm, mm, mm. The walls are for the most part the walls are for the most part stone, but the floor is wood in this room you're in.
All right.
Um,
So this wall right here is made out of stone.
yeah, this wall is made out of stone.
All right.
Mm, mm, mm.
So, battle rolls.
Uh, uh, Shall we, Braun? You still owe me quite a bit.
Competition? Huh?
Oh, I was gonna go with Battle Bond.
Ah, well.
I'd honestly say you could always use the bonus initiative.
Yeah, I could, but this way Braun has more HP.
More.
Just so
Yeah,
I know,
Let's bond up.
like around the room, does it look like there's like arrow slits looking into this room, or
That is not.
like?
No.
Okay, so who's here is who will most likely be able to fight us, other than the guy we saw up top. I think you said, right?
Well, I mean, there's a doorway at the top. There's a doorway down here to the south. There's also another stairway over here, so there could be any number of people behind, and a doorway over here, so there could be any number of people behind any number of those doorways.
Okay, well, I'm saying they have to come into this room or
Right.
be visible to attack us, right?
As far as you know, yeah.
Alas, little did you know, someone if they're familiar that's invisible in the corner is about to shoot fireballs at you.
Braun, what level are you?
I am level 6.
So that's a 3-level difference between us. So you get 6 temp HP.
Nice. Give me that temp, bitches.
Oh yeah, do we notice anything about this person on this center area other than she has a wicked crossbow, or you said something like she has a wicked weapon?
Yeah, he has a pretty wicked-looking heavy crossbow. It's like larger than usual.
So he's
She's standing-
compensating. Gotcha.
He's on a platform or something.
Like a raised platform or something. you said?
There's like 2 or 3 feet of wood, kind of. You don't know that the platform is raised at all. It's like 2 to 3 feet of
Oh,
wood
okay.
built around the sides. That's kind of like covering the lower parts of his body.
Ah,
Okay. I guess I
Like a-
just thought from last time you said it was like a raised platform or something like.
like a barricade.
Yeah, like a barricade. Not that it would be very hard to just step over it.
$76. Oh yeah.
Oh, remember he also has his advantage on the con save, so he may even be able to make that a quarter.
Assuming it's not just direct poison damage.
Yeah, assuming.
But yeah, if it is just wyvern poison, I think it does have a save. No, wait, wyvern poison doesn't have a save. So why exactly is she angry at you, Catherine?
Because I told Rolf that she was planning to ambush him during the siege, which she was.
Oh, right, okay.
And then him and
yeah.
the lizard folk went and
Hold on. That out of character, of course. Which
Yeah.
she was is what you inferred.
that's what she told me.
That's not what she told you.
She told me.
What
Yeah, she said she was going to ambush Rolf from behind when he's going to
She
his
absolutely
siege.
did not say that.
She didn't explicitly say that. She said that
You
implied that, like,
inferred that she had said that, but she did not technically say that.
Oh.
She said what makes you think that I hadn't already considered that.
Regardless.
And you said,
yeah,
oh,
I can see how
and
that's misinterpreted.
and you chuckled at that, and she chuckled at that, and that is what you inferred.
I'm taking the +3 for initiative, so you know.
Alrighty.
She wasn't coming for the booty either way. Wasn't chancing it.
That's more what I got. And thus we are where we are. Let's start the initiative.
Dun, dun, dun.
All right, so she says take them, and immediately from this over there, this part of the barricade right here, a man in a mask pops up over it, wielding double crossbows, pointing them at you.
That's
Oh,
awkward. Does he have a third hand to reload then?
If it's hitting me, I am going to be throwing up shield, so you know.
How does someone even use 2 crossbows?
Fuck
Sure,
you.
you can use light.
Fuck you.
Wait, who's that?
Target number 1 identified.
I mean, does everyone know anything about this person?
Out of character, I know who it is.
All right. He's going to target Catherine.
And then drops one of them so he can actually reload his crossbows, because that's how those work. Unless he has like 50 loaded hand crossbows on him or something like that.
Isn't there a crossbow feat or something? So
Mhm.
we can-
He'd have to have
It-
dual wield to reload
It
them.
still requires you to actually physically load the thing. The loading probably just means you can make more than one attack a turn if it's negated. It means it doesn't take as long, you still have to reload them with both your hands.
Yeah, if you're dual wielding, you have to. You can only bonus action one with the feat, I think.
I mean, technically, you can make as many attacks as you have loaded crossbows and, I guess, hand.
Could be like a pirate, who has like 6 pistols strapped to him, but instead it's crossbow that are loaded.
I mean, yeah, I guess that works, but it'll still be kind of awkward.
But awesome.
I blame Malaya for this.
Okay.
The fact that the lair and her just talked and there wasn't, like, fire involved is kind of surprising. It's the crown, man.
Yeah. Why do you
Crown.
think? Why do you think Sarah thinks that crown's fucking cursed?
It's not cursed.
Well, no, it's not the crown itself. It's the, like, heightened confidence and the way that changes people from wearing a crown that affected her and made her do this.
That thing? No, no. Well, the effects on that crown, that thing's fucking cursed.
Not really. It's just the crown of immortality.
Yeah, something no one should have.
To your perspective, yeah.
Only Catherine should be wearing it. That's what she's trying to say.
Immortality is only as bad as the person who's immortal is.
Generally, people who have immortality are bad people.
Generally, yes, but there are exceptions. Like
Okay.
Archliches, for example.
They're generally true neutral to the point where
Okay.
that they generally don't care. That'll hit.
Yeah,
But
you were.
Archliches were good creatures, though.
That'll sting. Bron, you're supposed to be protecting me.
I can use my reaction to take the shots? Question mark?
Yes.
Yeah,
Do you
battle,
have an ability that lets you do
battle
that?
bond does
Battle
that.
bonded.
Alright.
Yeah, you could use your reaction and take the shots, I guess. You're unaware of the firer, but
It's before the attack is rolled.
If standing next to each
Oh.
other, either may use the reaction to be hit by the attack by an attack targeting the other player before it's rolled. Yeah,
yeah,
perhaps well before.
yeah. I'm going to say probably no, especially in this situation because this was attack from stealth.
That's alright.
Yes. Okay.
Also, he has the assassin feature. How's that work?
If you're surprised, it's a critical, and if they if you act before them, it has advantage.
Advantage.
The-
Okay, cool.
Yeah, since Tersey said take them, we were ready.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. So
But since it is advantage, they get sneak attack.
I'm so fucking ready.
Yes.
all right. So I'll roll one of these sneak attacks here.
You only get one.
Yeah. Should be 46, I believe.
Hey, you can roll to see if any of those are a crit.
Oh, test again for crit. Yeah. Nah.
Nope.
Hey, same damage.
Wow. All right, so you have your 28 damage, I believe, from that.
Yep. Actually, yeah.
Damn.
Actually, I think it's 30.
Yeah.
Oh, is it? Yeah, maybe it is. Yeah,
And the other guy shoots you with
yeah,
poison
30 damage.
crossbow bolts.
And let's see.
I'm not sure why that one's after me, but I guess. Or Rolf really must have screwed him over.
And I think just 1d6 on this die. Let's see what it is. Oh, oh yeah, that's what it is. Okay, go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
Nice. Wait, you have 7? What
Yep.
the fuck?
I have proficiency in con saves.
Yeah, she's a sorcerer.
Damn you, sorcerer.
Very nice, very nice.
Why are you complaining? You have proficiency too and an advantage on me.
Assuming again that it's poison. So 5.
You're poison.
I mean, what else could it be? You got hit by a crossbow bolt. What?
Also,
Are they, like magical crossbow bolts or something?
Man, you never know.
sure, magical crossbow bolts are a thing, just like magical arrows are. By the way, speaking of the crossbow and the reloading of such, I think you could probably like pull the string maybe with another crossbow in hand. I'm not 100% sure on
I'm
that, but for
pretty
example,
sure
how
you
else would you use
can't,
2-hand
but-
crossbows? You know what I mean? Which is obviously intentional.
Well, I think the thing with light crossbows is you're supposed to be doing it with like melee weapon in hand, doing like a
What?
2-weapon thing, but with light crossbow in one hand, and then your your light weapon in the off.
I'm talking about
Are y'all
reload. I'm talking about
talking about
reloading. It's a different subject.
Oh, I got you.
I mean, the point of a hand crossbow is more that it's smaller, more easily concealed than the fact that you can dual wield 2 of them. Dual wielding 2 of them is just like a
Oh,
fantasy.
all right, so
that
you're not
people
talking
made
about
up.
you're not talking about reloading. You're just talking about dual wielding to it. That's a separate argument. I'm gonna make sure that's what you're talking about.
I mean, reloading them still require 2 hands, which is why dual
Yeah.
wielding.
Hold on.
is
Well,
viable.
does the hand crossbow reloading require 2 hands then?
Yeah. I don't
So
see
so
why
how
not.
how do you reload hand? How do you dual two hand crossbows if you can't reload them?
I'm saying it's impractical.
You have to take the act like you have to
Like,
take
if
the
you have
action.
both of them loaded, you could fire both of them. But then, like, once they're not loaded, you have to like drop one so you can reload one individual, then reload the other one.
Yes.
Since you would need to have a hand free in order to reload the crossbow. Unless there's some weird magical one-handed loading method for a hand crossbow I don't know about.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, it's fine. You just have to be an expert.
Basically, you just have to be an expert.
Are you asking how the crossbow expert feat works?
No, I was just checking it.
No.
Because you don't need 2
Yeah.
for that feat.
That's
As
all.
long
Well,
as
that
you
feat
have a
removes the
weapon.
loading prop, and all the loading property does is that it means that you can't, like, loading takes so long that you can't make more than one attack. But it doesn't, like, if you don't have that feat, it doesn't mean you still don't have to load the crossbow.
What I'm saying is the feat also says you can take a bonus action to use a hand crossbow, as long as you have a one-handed weapon.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
but
but if
that's
he's
still,
using
that crossbow still has to be loaded.
I'm saying the crossbow can be the one-handed weapon. So you don't need 2 for that feat to work. You just need the 1.
But she was
They're
confused.
two-handed objects.
No, hand crossbow is
Oh,
one-handed.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Oh,
So
one
that
of 'em-
means you can use it. You can use the one-handed crossbow, and then as a bonus action,
Uh,
use it
Oh,
again.
one of them would still have to be a
Yeah.
hand crossbow.
Hold on, Rogue. Your light crossbows are two-handed. They have the two-handed
Yeah.
property.
Yeah, these are
Oh.
light crossbows that are two-handed.
All right, well, those are hand crossbows. I'll reroll the damage.
thank goodness.
Yeah, those are
They're
like
like
D6.
D6s instead of D8s.
Yeah.
Huzzah.
It is a
Huzzah.
huge chunk of damage off.
Yeah, that'll cut off 4
So-
damage.
8 plus 11.
That cuts off
Oh.
4 damage, yeah.
Or 3 damage. 3 damage. That cuts off 3 damage.
Yeah. Yep. So it went from 19 to 8.
What?
But if the original damage
You
just
cut
from
off.
the
You cut
crossbow,
off 3 damage. The rolls were 11. Now the rolls are 8. So you lose 3 damage.
Yeah, he's right.
There's still modifiers and there's still +1 hand crossbows apparently.
Okay. Also targeting Catherine.
Would Braun be able to take that one?
Yes. Ron, you want to take this one?
Yes. No, I jump like a bodyguard in front of the shop. Ah!
All
I
right.
just imagine these boys going past ever like, what the fuck? Their aim really sucks.
Angel.
Everett's used to
Oh, so
being
they're aiming at the person behind
used to being
you or
attacked when she's at
something.
the front of the party, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Braun jumps in front of that one. Takes it. You can feel a physical impact from the shot, just like a wave that flows over your body, and you have to plant your feet and make a strength save.
good God.
Ah, strength saves, my specialty. Yeah.
You take 10
Yeah, he uttered a word
thunder
before.
damage.
He uttered a word before he said that as well. Before he shot that. Impact.
That wasn't the crossbow or the bolts that did that.
Power death. No. Oh.
No, what?
Don't
You
worry,
need
you're
a safe
warded.
for that shit.
Oh yeah, right. Wait, even powered what is kill can't kill you if you're
No, you
have
just
the ward.
get put to 1.
Yep.
Oh,
Fucking
Instead of,
ignore that
killing you
damage.
outright.
Ignore that damage. Actually, I needed to change this thing.
Huh?
The damage is actually maybe less since I rolled really well on that.
Yeah.
Yes, much less. Lucky for you.
Oh my god. Well,
Okay, it's a D12. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's D12.
That's
Go-
7 points you took.
Yep. And you also take 1d12 thunder damage.
oh my god. Na 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 thunder. Damn. Okay.
Did you make a strength save? Yes. Cool.
Yes.
We're not knocked prone.
So I take 1 less damage than I did before, I guess.
I think you're taking more overall, but yeah. Yeah, you take like 4 extra damage than you did before.
Wait, what? 4 extra?
Yeah, you took 8 less, and then you took 12 more. So mathematically, that's +4.
All right.
Wait. What?
You took 19 in total. That's all you need to know.
Okay.
Yes.
All my guys did pretty damn well on rolling, guys. Tell you what, I beat you with like
Hell.
everybody.
Tell us what.
Let's reveal the next contestant.
Contestant.
On the
This random mook also just happens to have a magical scimitar and runs at you. Like, oh shit, there's more people.
A shrouded mage walks down next to Terzi. You can see as his sleeves kind of rolled back. He has rune tattoos all the way up his arms as he puts them forward. The tattoos
Does everyone
arc
recognize
with
him?
energy, and you see a bolt of fire fly towards you guys, and then explode as a fireball.
Wait,
Hold
where
on,
is he
hold-
targeting
hold
this?
on.
Evra recognizes this person absolutely.
And I assume I can't counter this?
You
Do you have counterspell?
Yes.
you cannot counter this. Yes, he's not casting it as per se.
Oh, he's using one of his tattoo things.
Yeah, he's using his tattoos to emit the fireball.
So
He's a
where
bastard
is the
like that.
detonation of this? Because that's going to hit someone else most
Yeah,
likely.
absolutely. Yeah, he launches it basically kind of just right behind you guys into the corridor. So
Oh,
to give you an area.
How?
then it's kind of unlikely that it hits someone else. But hey,
It probably still will. It's just right behind you, so I think that would be like, yeah, something like that, maybe. So let me go ahead and
Hit two of
draw.
them.
so clearly they don't care about burning down their own house, guys.
Stone.
Not the floor.
Oh, yeah, but the floor is probably sturdy wood anyway.
Yeah, I mean the floor is gonna take a while before it burns through, if that's what you're asking.
We just need to like dump a crap ton of oil on it now.
Yeah, and the floor's gonna take a while to burn through, and then there's stone walls, so you know, it's not like the building's gonna immediately collapse. And Ever already knows that he has at least one way to deal with fire.
So deck saves from that chunk of people.
Absolutely.
Deck save. Okay.
Yes, indeed.
Hi. Yeah.
All
That's
right.
good. You only take 40 fire damage. Oh no.
I mean, it's still going to be like a fistful of d6s, but you'll take half or whatever that ends up being.
I do like my fistfuls.
All right. He let's see. Everyone fails but Evra.
Oh,
I
damn.
figured it was gonna be crazy high. That's why I didn't even
I thought
bother.
at least
Pretty
Braun
close.
would
Pretty
have
close to making it
saved.
there, Braun. Almost.
Rip.
Well, technically, Brahm's in favor.
Ah, that's
What?
true. There is dice. I forgot.
I
Braun, you
want
using
to
your
use
dice?
that now, though.
What's
Do you
that?
want
That's
to take
up
the
to
full
you.
fireball or not?
That's up to you.
Do you want to try to save against this fireball? You know you're pretty close.
This dude has some pretty high level spells, so
Yeah,
you
and
can
we
always
can't.
save it.
And we can't do anything to fucking counter him.
I'm gonna save it.
26 points of fire damage.
Ow.
And then he walks, takes a few steps back upstairs.
Well, that was pretty low for an 86.
So we can't
So
see him.
Cannot see him. You cannot make line of sight with him.
Gotcha.
Well, Theo takes half of that, and his next melee attack is an extra d6 fire now.
Ooh, absorb elements. Nice. I like it.
I think during that, when like your first comes out, you just at least hear everyone, "You." So it's like at least recognizes that fuck.
You do have reactions before you start your before you take your first turn, right?
Yep.
You should have reactions, yeah.
Yeah.
Make sure.
Yeah, I believe you do. You're not surprised, so
Mhm. All right, let's continue to. Let's see here. These.
what about the other two guys?
Yeah. What about your guys? Where's their saves?
Oh, they're dead.
Oh, well, at least we know
They're-
they're inconsequential.
I see.
So they are inconsequential.
Actually, I mean, maybe they're not dead.
Delicious.
They're dead. They're dead.
Delicious.
They're dead. All right, this guy'll I'll run over to up to the steps over here and take a shot with this crossbow.
What a wanker.
At Catherine. Whiffing.
Wow,
This is
everybody hates
terribly-
fucking Catherine.
Does that just get shot directly into the ground?
Shoots himself in the
The
foot.
hate is obviously all on Catherine here, yes.
You should cast like Sanctuary on yourself or something, Catherine.
You think I'm staying here? Y'all are crazy.
Well, no, I assume you guys are going to immediately run because this is bullshit, but that doesn't mean they're not going to chase you. Well, actually, I don't know. They might not chase you.
Yeah, we could just seal this entire building up and let them starve to death.
They probably have a way out.
Yeah, I doubt Terzi would be in here unless she had other.
Like that
So-
maid dude could probably just like break down these walls anyway.
So, guys, how do you feel about getting a fire cask?
I think Catherine's already aware that Catherine. I think wasn't Catherine already aware that the mage dude was the reason why she got out of the attack last time. But she would have died in there if not for him. I think Catherine's already aware of that.
Yeah, so that mage dude is a badass.
Oh, everyone knows he's a badass.
So what is Tersey doing?
Yeah, sorry, just change some of the sheet.
Give you 3 guesses.
I don't know. Last time we met her, she only had her fucking cunt whip, so...
Yeah, like, I don't know. She might have some weird powers or something.
Oh, she obviously has runes, so...
I mean, weird powers besides the rune tattoos. Yeah, she could just throw another fireball at you guys. Be a dick.
She
We shall overcome.
let's see what she has. Here we are. She's going to go for a searing ray.
Okay, spellcasters, you need to do your job, please.
I mean, the spell guys haven't had their turns yet.
Yeah, we
Mm,
basically...
yeah, I
It's
just
been,
I
4
nailed the
turns of
initiative
enemy
rolls.
bullshit.
What did that come up?
Somehow the big bads rolled in a decent cluster above the rest of the party.
Oh god, Lotus isn't even here yet.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
No, he's right outside.
I nailed the initiative
Oh.
rolls hard.
It happens.
Yeah.
Why is it not in the?
It's not like I can do anything from out here anyway.
It's a spell attack, I believe. It's what, 3 rays?
Yeah, it's three 2d6 fire rays.
So it's proficiency plus the spellcasting stat.
Yeah,
And then 2d6 for each, and I think at higher levels you can add more rays.
Okay.
yeah. You get one more ray for. You
Let's
get one or
roll.
two more rays every level, or.
It's probably one.
But this is also probably through a rune, so I doubt it can be amped.
Well, it might have a set level on it.
Yeah.
That level
That's
may or may
true.
not be higher than 2 or whatever. Yeah, it's 1 additional ray per level.
That's the only drawback to searing rays. You have to have a good enough to be able to get it off well.
Mm-hmm. She gets 3 of them, so it's pretty nifty.
Yep.
Right. One.
They all hit.
Still nailing the rolls.
What the fuck in the fuck?
21 points of fire damage.
And I'm down.
Yeah. Oh, do those hit in sequence? Can I get failed death saves?
No, they all hit simultaneously.
Yeah, simultaneously.
Fair
just
enough,
like I
fair
did
enough, fair
last.
Even if they did, it wouldn't have dropped me to the last race. So
I know it would have just put a couple of failed death saves on there. just trying to heat it up a little bit.
Well, no, if she's down, then your next attack will be made a disadvantage because she's prone.
Oh yeah, good point.
So
You
I have.
monsters.
So I have no sight on Mr. Asshole.
Uh,
I mean, if he's around the corner, a fireball hit him.
That's not the important thing for me.
Does
Do
Cone of
fireball
Cold go
those
around
guys.
corners?
I don't think so. But with the way he's mapping it out, it's probably not gonna. It's probably a fireball.
No. Well, no, I'm thinking. Like, I probably look back at Braun, see Catherine's down, get her out. And then I'm going to a level 5 ice storm from here,
okay.
I think. Does that hit? No, 1. Remember, you might want to put a token here and put an 20-foot aura on it, so you know heavy, difficult terrain for anyone moving in this area.
20 feet out from. Or from there.
Yeah, from right here, because I can hit all these guys, all 6 of them.
Like that.
Okay, well, I can't see it, but you see the aura?
Like that.
I think I can move it 1 down so it's more fully covering the red guy,
Yeah, sure.
this guy down here. So you can move it down 1.
Like that.
Yeah, that looks good.
True. Yeah, we already checked, and so that even a slight hit is a hit. The stuff, so
Yeah.
That will affect Hersey, despite not covering her center point. Cool damage.
12 bludgeoning plus 21 cold.
Deck save.
Jesus.
And I think since I know this guy is this guy has access to cold magic, I'm going to invoke my elemental affinity, eating 1 sorcery point to get resistance to cold damage.
Entire area is also heavily obscured, correct?
From what?
Ice storm.
No, it's
No.
difficult terrain.
No, that's
That's,
sleep, that's
that's
sleep
sleep-
storm.
That's
you're
sleep
thinking.
storm. Yep.
Let's see. All right. I might not. Might be enough.
If the mooks have saved, it's at least 16 points of damage on them.
I'm gonna say the hailstones spring the traps around that area.
Huh.
Found the traps!
Oh, yeah.
As well as you see darts fly out both this way here and this way.
I'm not seeing anything. You might be on the
Oh,
GM
sorry.
layer.
Yeah, sorry. Both flying from here straight south and from over here straight south. Oh, sorry. From here straight south over to here straight south. So like this and like that.
Okay, there are lots of traps, guys.
And saves. Dexterity save from Terzi. No problem.
Jesus.
+2 dex save bonus. What the fuck? Oh, she's probably wearing a. Is she wearing a cloak?
She does have a cloak on her, yes.
Cunt!
Cloak of protection +2.
No, a cloak of protection and maybe a ring of protection.
Holy shit.
I'm assuming because I don't think there's a +2 cloak of protection, but I could be wrong.
I mean, you could just GM rolled one in, but yeah, there isn't one by rules of written.
Okay. And so that's half damage is what?
6 bludgeoning, and then it's 10 cold.
Cool.
So
So
16.
16.
Alright. And
Yeah, I really wish I had 2 levels of Warlock now. Agonizing Blast. Fuck. Who failed?
Farkos takes it in the face. For
Can you feel so badly he
heck,
falls
heck.
into a pit?
what's that?
Can you feel so badly he falls into a pit? Although I think since I'm going to take advantage of the elemental affinity other effect for the sorcery point, a lot of you guys just see like ice-like scales starting to grow around Evra, like where you see her skin is starting like like a layer of ice is starting to form, almost like dragon scales across her.
Right on.
Nice.
Could I wait? Could I have used an action to make? A light token off Creed to make that a quickened ice storm? If that's cool with you.
Yeah. totally.
Okay. And then I will healer kit Catherine.
Ta-da! Catherine's back up.
With a 1 point, right?
No, I'm using the straight healer kit, not the stabilization effect.
Dope.
So add your level and you're good.
Damn, that's pretty good then.
Yeah, because it's equal to the amount of hit die you have, but since we only get hit die from levels, I guess it's if you want to healer kit like friendly monsters.
I gotcha.
Do you want to move by chance? You are kind of standing in the fiery area.
I know, so
Is it still burning?
Yeah. I mean, sure. Fireball will light up wood.
I just have enough movement to get out of the area. Although Vargas probably sees me like looking at him, it's like hand to him. It's like I see you.
Oops. This way. Vargos's expression is unreadable due to the mask, but you're pretty sure he's unhappy from being pelted hard by those stones.
You should have fallen in the pit, bitch. How does difficult terrain interact with jumping?
It doesn't.
Oh, okay.
You can jump over difficult terrain. It's just, that's determined by your jumping abilities.
But yeah, after seeing those traps, like, yeah, I do not want to move anywhere freely in there. Like, I probably see Lotus. They're pit trapped and dark traps. I suggest not going in.
Okay, so yeah, Lotus's turn, right?
Yeah.
Lotus, there were a couple of people. There's a few people that are coming up to the windows up above on the second floor, so you can see a few bandits up there. Just a heads up. 3 or 4.
Are they looking out the windows at me, or are they?
Yeah,
doing something else?
they're totally looking at the way. They seemed a little bit. You read on them was they're a little bit unsure if they should be attacking you or not. You imagine after what's happening now, they're probably starting to realize that they should be attacking you.
Okay, and the door in front of me is open.
The door in front of you is closed. Should have a door on there though.
And probably locked and or barred. Wonderful.
Well, you guys saw it. It had like a simple bar lock from the inside.
So, like, my next round, I could go over. And
Yeah, you
open
can
it
just
if I'm-
pull the lock open and open the door. Yeah, shouldn't be hard.
How high up are the windows?
You're gonna hop through the window.
I can climb up there.
Yeah, you can hop. I think too.
Yeah.
I could,
got
but
the
I can also
boost.
literally give myself a climb speed.
Just action movie this shit. Jump through and just start beating people to death. Except it's the reverse action movie. Instead of going out the window, you go in the window.
So yeah, how high up are the windows?
I mean, I don't know, 12 feet, like 15, somewhere, no, 13 feet.
I could totally make that.
Yeah, I think you can totally make that.
Are they like barred windows or no more
No,
windows.
no, they're not barred.
They're not expecting jumping metal men.
Problem with that is that, well, no, let me see. I think I can increase my speed to the point where I can actually make the actual distance from me to the window.
Yeah, don't you have that celerity effect?
Yeah. I already have 40 movement speed because that's what I had active because I was running to you guys, but it's still like 40 feet to the wall where the window is.
Yeah. So like your bonus effect to give you extra movement speed and
Yep, that's
disadvantage.
what I was thinking.
So,
So yeah,
oh,
I'm just gonna, as a bonus action, use a side point, so my movement speed is now 50, so I can actually clear the horizontal distance to get through that window, then proceed to jump through the window.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I wanted to ask, all these mooks survive that ice storm?
No, God no.
Okay, good. I was about to say.
God, no. Lol.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, you cleared over to the about there. Let me pull you down, put you here.
Do we just hear glass shattering?
Probably.
There's no glass.
Oh, so
Alright,
just
these are still
open
buildings.
windows?
Yeah, I can just jump through the hole in the window.
It's not traditional to have glass in windows unless you're like super ritzy fancy.
What about what Terzi thinks she is?
Uh,
I mean, she probably didn't have time.
I mean, yeah, this is obviously not her place. Like, I mean, this is, I mean,
She moved in.
sure,
I
yeah,
expect.
she did. But you imagine that she would not have time to looking at this place. You kind of get the feeling that she would not necessarily have had time to set this place up, just in the span of the assault.
Clearly not working hard enough. Look at fucking Catherine making a castle in a week.
Yeah,
Get
it's
on her
obviously
level.
somebody spent a lot of time with doing carpentry and the like here.
Yes, and traps.
And
Lots
traps,
lots
and
of
yeah, there's
traps.
obviously somebody spent a lot of time setting this up and doing all that, unless she had done it beforehand and it was like a secret base of hers, which is possible, but you know, unless she had done that, then it's not her place.
I'm just going to attack the person directly to myself then. I'll use superiority die to add a d8 to that second attack. 14.
Just 14 hit.
14, yeah, it does hit.
Alright, 23 damage to that guy below me then.
And what about this guy here? Or was that just, oh, it was both on him, wasn't it?
Well, yeah, it was an 8 and then a 15. If an 8 killed
Yeah.
him, then I would have dropped the 15
8
at
does
the other
not
guy.
kill him.
Yeah, then I finish him
Yeah,
off with the other
good turn.
attack.
Alrighty.
And that's my turn.
Wait, do you have the great weapon feat?
Oh, you can actually
You
see.
get a bonus attack.
Yeah,
I already
clean.
used my bonus action
Yeah,
to
additional.
give myself the speed.
Yeah,
Oh,
sorry,
that's
sorry.
right.
See,
So
now
ju-
my character has like the monk problem, where he has too many possible things he can do with a bonus action.
Yeah, it sounds like my rogue slowly growing. It's like I have a bonus action to make get health. Gonna start having action bonus action spell. So do we just for my sake, do I hear someone get slaughtered beyond this wall?
I mean, do they shout out the fact that the weird metal man just like ninja leaped into a door, into their window, and then cut a man down?
I
Or they're like,
mean,
nah, this is totally normal. Let's just like keep our composure and kill this person.
no, they're uttering quick curses right now. A lot of shit and fuck as you jump through the window and just cut one of their friends up.
Welcome to the fun, Lotus.
But yeah, that's my turn.
All right. This guy will step back over here. Fire. He'll fire at Theo. Will probably miss.
That misses.
This guy'll move over here and fire at Theo as well. Missing. Braun.
Terzi, you need to get better help.
Evra said to get Catherine out, and then she healed her so she would wake up, right?
She's still on the floor.
Ah, yes, good.
Jersey started over from scratch. You killed all her help, or Catherine did anyway.
Well, obviously her help was fucking useless in general. Just look at this group.
Just ask the. No, they were delicious. Ask the lizard people.
So I'm gonna pick up Catherine Hollywood style,
All right.
like in an officer and a gentleman in the factory, you know.
Okay.
And then walk 25 feet and still burn to death because you're still
No.
on fire.
I can run 50.
That was a, yeah, we've been using use object for people.
Yes.
But you can only get 40 because then you're at the door.
Yeah.
But
And the door hasn't been opened yet.
Catherine will
Ah.
deal with that when she gets up. Like, oh, thanks for
oh wait, the
open
door is closed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's closed.
Otherwise, I would just run in through the door to help you guys.
Can I run through the door?
No,
It's a barred
it's
door.
a barred
You would
door.
I mean, is it made of wood?
It is made of wood, even though this looks like stone.
I mean, I guess you can try fairly difficult athletics checks and try and break the bar and force the door open, but
no, I mean, you just have. I mean, I would just give one check for busting the door open. So yeah, you could like grab her and I guess shoulder charge the door. I suppose.
Yes, like a hero.
So
I
when you
got
fail, Everett's just going to look at you and kind of laugh.
Fail.
dwarves have very
Okay.
hard, thick heads and bones. They'll be fine.
So do the
Strength.
Irish. You just don't,
Strength check.
well, first you have to pick up Catherine
Athletics?
and then move.
It's usually an action to bust a door.
But I mean, I can just
Hmm.
action surge.
Yeah, you can do that. Let's do that.
Yes. Whoop. Bam.
So you'll dash over there and then use your action surge to bust the door.
Yes. And what roll do you want for that?
Athletics. Athletics check. Nice.
Oh yeah.
Boom. All right, so you blast the door open and run Catherine right out of there.
The guys on this side of the building just shoot you.
God, I'm a fucking hero. Look at me.
Might not have the angle depending, but
Oh, wait, no, I can see up there. Yeah, no, never mind. You're probably fine. They're all too busy dealing with me.
When we get outside, does Catherine blush in my big, manly, muscly arms?
She looks pissed.
Aw.
yeah, Everett's going to have all the fun right now.
I mean, Theo's still there.
Theo, just so you have it, just keep in mind you are in fire, so you might want to just run away.
Or bravely move forward.
The fire that you're
past
on
the
won't be
fire.
that. It's on fire, but it's not like a blazing inferno. It's going to be, relatively minimal fire damage if you do stay in it. Not that you should stay in it, not saying that, obviously. And obviously, you probably feel a little bit abandoned being the only person in the front right now.
Well, this is all happening pretty quick.
Oh yeah,
so-
it's all gone bad. All these
Okay,
high
is it
deck
my
people.
turn now? Or
Yeah,
That's just
it's
Catherine
Cat.
close.
You walked into the home of the high decks, the high initiative rolling badasses.
Cunts. The
Yep.
proper term you're looking for is cunts.
Cons, pardon me, I stand corrected.
Are you gonna let me go if I wiggle out of your arms, Braun?
Yes.
First things first, though, I'm going to heal myself. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Heal myself. And then I'm going to look very, very angrily at the two who shot me. And I'm going to point right there. So I think I catch all of them. Yep. We can always revive him. He can come back.
He nobody cares about Rolf.
Oh god. Well, there's gonna be more fire, isn't
More
there?
fire?
There's going to be more fire.
All right, so where's your origin point?
Oh my, yep.
Did you know Rolf was beaten to the point where he had 1 HP, so he just drops?
You can not line of sight there, I don't think. Maybe here.
Oh yeah, you wouldn't.
I mean, like
Actually,
here, you could.
Yeah, I guess I get to. If I can move around, then yeah.
Yeah.
I think if I get right
Here, let
there.
me.
then-
Oh,
let's
you want to jump up? Remember that? Oh, well, I guess.
Yep.
You
Yeah.
run back.
I
Yeah,
guess
you're right.
you're not carried, so you're not prone or anything, so you have your full movement.
I'll probably go right there if I.
All right.
Dear
All right,
God.
so you run back into the bloody burning corridor over here. Let me go ahead and draw your circle.
Does that get rid of some of my ice, or is there just a hailstorm of fire and ice over here now?
Let me see.
Na, 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 na.
Because if so, I immediately think, why are we playing Chrono Trigger?
Wait, Game of Thrones?
And I think
Frozen?
it actually didn't roll on my. Did it roll all of them?
You have a bunch of D6 in there.
Yeah, but it should be 10d6, not 8d6.
Well, I think
Or-
it's
It said
86
there it
and
is,
then
yeah.
the
Yeah,
plus
that's
2d6 over there.
But if
yeah.
I'm doing it 2 levels higher, I'm doing that 5th level. Shouldn't it be actually 12?
I think it gets
Like, we're doing
1d6
2 or
per
6?
level. I don't think it gets 2d6
It
per
is
level.
1d6 per
But
level.
I'm casting it at 5th level when it's ordinarily a 3rd level spell.
At
Yeah.
3rd level, it's 8d6. Then 2 levels
It's just
higher, you get
1d6
2
per
extra
level above
D6s.
that.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay. That's 40 damage is still quite a bit.
Yes, it is.
That one mook is just, dust, and then those 2 guys.
And then I move back there. Because fuck them.
Okay. Is this where you want it to?
If I can angle it, I'm trying to. I think right there we'll get the 4 of them.
Like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yep,
think you get all
yep.
of them.
Okay.
I feel bad for Rolf, but
You'll
Hey,
be
it comes from
fine.
me.
Plot twist, his max HP is 20.
no, he has a lot more HP than that.
Yeah, he has a
More
lot more
proved that.
Yeah, that's been proven. Yeah, he'll take the fireball and survive. I think I'll make him auto fail to save, but he's in a cage. So he'll take the full 40.
Oh god, I just realized what's going to happen to me.
What's gonna happen to you?
That wizard is upstairs. I'm upstairs.
Don't
He's
worry,
all the way over
yeah.
here.
Yep.
He's over here somewhere.
Yeah, but he can just walk out into this room and just cast spells at me.
I
He'd
have my
to
snake up
go-
there as long
Clearly
as he
doesn't
doesn't
care about the
auto kill
lives
it.
of his companions.
He'd have to go all the way around, or poke his head out to see here, which I don't think he can see through. Like, is there another wall up here with these stairs? Like a wall here? Like
Another wall where?
I assume the second floor is walled off, right? So it's not like he can just
Well,
like if Lotus
Sean,
was
can
here,
you
he
see
could see.
the? No, Sean, look at the layout of the second floor. Just scroll down.
Yeah. You can just see the layout.
And,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Like there,
Ah,
and then could like walk here and do magic stuff at me.
Don't worry, he'll survive it. He'll kill all his mooks for you.
I mean, I don't care about them. They're just some
Yeah.
minor inconvenience at this point.
well, I haven't seen him do anything that's not AOE, so yeah, he should kill all the mooks. But yeah, let's Marcus and this other fuck. How do they handle the fire? Oh, wait, hold on, Theo. What's your?
Yeah,
do you
let's
still
check
have
the-
your potents from last week?
Yeah, it's 7 and 11.
You can make him auto fail.
Fargos
you-
will fail and take. Well, he just sucks on his deck saves, right?
Yeah,
Or
but
Varkos.
just
Yeah, I'll
keep in
make
mind
the
you
other
do-
guy auto fail as well. You'll get
But you can still see the thing, can't you? Before
No, you
It's
have
like
to
you
choose
have to
before,
declare
you have to choose
beforehand.
before the roll.
Fortunes.
got you.
You were making one of them auto fail basically.
Yeah, the one that hasn't rolled yet. I'll make him
Yeah.
roll a 11.
All right.
Unless that dude has plus 10 dex.
Does he? I don't want to use
no,
my
hold
7 on that.
You're making your okay. So this person right here, you're making roll an 11.
I
I mean,
wouldn't give him an 11.
That's
Yeah.
well, it's up to Theo. So
Yeah.
it's up to you if you want to do it.
Yeah, I'll do it. I don't think he has a whatever it is.
plus
And plus
6.
11 and 11 is just middling.
Let's see. He has a plus 7, so that will be an 18. He will succeed with
Oh,
the
okay.
11. However, that's still a lot of damage, and I think he might still go out.
So Marcus is just pissed at the moment.
yeah, he just sucked.
It's like there's an ice storm, another fire. What the fuck?
Oh, he's gonna get blasted again if I manage to make it around.
All right, so you see them both dropped. It looks like they
Marcos got dropped too.
No, he said it looks like they got dropped.
Oh,
I mean,
I
they're
mean he
bleeding
could
out.
be dropped.
He could just be stealthy, waiting forever to come back and be like, "Surprise!"
Because yeah, he totally had a reaction to where he hit a certain HP threshold. He just go prone.
Don't
Totally was able to
discredit
do that.
anything. Don't discredit anything.
I mean, it would be BS if he can just like freely ready actions without like taking an actual action to do so.
Magic items, more free actions.
yeah.
All right. That was Catherine.
Yeah, so it's Theo now.
Theo time.
Okay, what does the girl upstairs look like? Like, does she look like a spellcaster or something?
What is this thing on here?
Who the
Jersey?
yeah, Tersey or the ruined man?
This girl.
That's Tersey.
Thursday.
She cast a spell a moment ago, so but I looked like she did it through a rune.
Yeah,
correct?
she did it through a rune, not through actual somatic components. Because I was going to counter it if I could, but I couldn't.
Okay, but is that something that a spellcaster would do, or is that something anyone would have available?
I believe anybody can do it as long as the rune is put on you.
Yeah, but he doesn't have knowledge of the runes, so
I think I said she casted that though.
then I could have countered it.
Could have, did not.
Didn't I ask if I could counter that?
No, that was the
yes,
oak
the other
man.
wizard that used the
Oh
rings.
yeah, it was Scorching Ray, not.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Exactly.
Okay, are we still trying to run, or are we just trying to fight him at this point?
They look pretty running. At this point, that's a good question. You don't have time to have a conversation about it, but you can do a quick one. Are we running?
You're getting
I guess.
conflicted messages from everyone.
Yeah,
We're
they're
throwing
unsure. It is
spells from
unsure.
Safety. We're throwing spells from safety, okay?
Okay, I
Tactical
guess I'll
retreat.
just I'll cast a second level fog in here.
What the fuck?
Oh yes, fog cloud.
All right,
but
fog it
it's
up.
only those two are down, don't forget.
I'm worried about the magician popping back out
Yeah.
and putting
Yeah,
a
fog's
fireball
pretty good
in
here.
in the where we are,
All right,
because
where
I
do
can only get here,
All right, where do you
and
want?
so he could probably pick me off.
Where do you want to put it?
Just
Oops.
in the center of the room, just right here, or right here.
Wait, everyone on the bottom floor is out, right?
As far as we know.
Well, there's a dude down here.
Yeah, but
he-
he's
he-
gonna
he's
be
a face
shitting
up.
his pants.
Ping that
Yeah,
again.
just like a 40-foot radius sphere of fog, which just envelops the entire room pretty much.
I think it's just 20,
Yeah.
right? Or is it
He's cast at second level, so we added 20 feet to the radius.
Oh
of it.
wow, you get 20 feet per level.
Fog cloud, yeah.
Wow, cool.
It's like
Okay.
darkness, but actually better.
Yeah, because you can see through it. It just takes.
It also
Like-
like dark vision and magical dark vision don't mean shit to it.
Yeah. The only thing that doesn't give a fuck. Well, no, I think even True Sight is fucked by it because you would just see the fog.
Damn, 40-foot
Oh.
cloud. Pull out a little bit so I can actually do this. Something along these lines here. I think that's about right. Ping your spot again for the cloud. Yeah, true.
Oh yeah, where's Rolf on the initiative so he can try to break himself out of his cage?
Also, I think you need to roll initiative for like these 3 mooks that were, I guess, 4 or 5 mooks upstairs.
We'll give him, I suppose, give him a shot at getting out of here.
Also, what's this cog thing? Is that just the timer for how many turns have passed?
I assume it's some sort of trap. Like I'm honestly making the assumption we're on a ramp and we're just gonna be ramped into these traps or something.
We're into the pit.
Just a
in
catapult
front of
just
them.
launches you all the way over there to the pit.
No. I think it's like the classic old school like Scooby Doo moment where the stairs just become empty out. It's
A
a straight
slide. Yeah, a slide. I
Yeah.
like that one. That one's good.
I don't know. I still say a magical trap that will like drop you into the pit, and then the piercers above us that we actually don't see because they're all invisible drop down and stab you.
Rolf goes on 3, I think.
Has the
Also, I
cell
think you have to
taken
roll
damage?
initiative for the guys upstairs.
Yeah.
They don't matter.
I mean, they don't, but they still get at least a turn. You know, whittle down resources and such.
Also, do you want me to roll for the snake? Technically, it moves on its own.
Are you going to have the snake do anything?
Well, I mean, if you start getting into trouble, I can use the snake to augment you or heal you. And technically, it can also be targeted by attacks.
Yeah, like put spells through them, can she?
Yeah, as long as they're touch. But I have True Strike and I have Cure Wounds. I think those are the really only 2 spells that I have that I can use through the snake. But still,
Yeah.
put a level 4 Cure Wounds on you is going to put you back into action really quick.
Wouldn't that be in your turn anyway?
Well, technically, it's cast on the snake's turn. I
Yeah.
think.
I thought you were the one casting the spell, but like the place where it's cast from is from the snake's perspective. But you still have to use your action to cast the spell.
When you
take this-
cast a spell at the range of touch, or familiar can deliver it. So yeah, I guess it would be on my turn then. So yeah, snake doesn't matter.
Just take the snake's love, Lotus. Okay.
You're gonna feel real nice.
So both these guys go and fire at Lotus. 18 hit by chance?
No.
Didn't think so.
Hey, Lotus, I forgot. Do you have the great? You do have the great weapon master feat, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
I just couldn't use it last turn, so I used the bonus action for
Yeah.
other stuff.
Yeah. No. That was my bad.
All right, yeah, this guy will toss his crossbow down and draw one of his blades and attack. As will this fellow here. Hey.
That hits.
Damn.
Okay, Lotus's next target confirmed.
Probably, yeah.
All right.
If he's still there.
Drago. I need more of these. Okay, here we are. Damage is 6. Might as well pull up the old Rolf page.
Best part is he also has second wind, so he can heal himself too if he needs to.
He's just hanging out in a burning building. He might.
Everything's fine.
This is fine.
You can't see shit either.
I know roughly where his cage is at, right?
Yeah, roughly.
Okay.
You would know you roughly hit his cage with a fireball.
Yeah.
Well, I couldn't really
Very
see
rough.
him at that
Very
point,
roughly.
so-
Let's see here. Athletics that you should have.
Is the cage destroyed?
that is
Or-
true.
Or at least weakened.
Depends if we're going with everything's an HP instrument that takes damage, right?
Did take a heck of a lot of
It might be weakened.
Yeah. Like that's the thing. Like they do it for some things, but not everything. It's like
Yeah.
it's up to the GM, I guess.
Yeah, basically.
I mean, there are definitely like rules and things in like the wording of spells and abilities that sort of imply that objects do have HP, but they don't give any sort
Yeah.
of like specific rules on like what their resistances are to certain things or not. Or
Right.
what that HP actually is.
Yeah, there's no
Yeah.
like labeled resistances. Like for example, if I take a rock and I throw it on a campfire, how many rounds until it turns into nothing? You tell me,
Or does
John.
it just or does it just break the fire? Because if it's a big rock, it might just snuff out.
Well,
the
look,
fire.
everybody knows big rock beats fire. All right, you just.
Obviously.
Yes, because big rock is called boulder.
But
and I say big-
how many rounds over the campfire before the rock is dust? You know.
Well, I don't know. How much constitution does that fire have, and how long can
Yeah,
it hold its
okay.
breath for suffocating underneath the
Okay,
rock?
okay.
How much
okay.
how much constitution does that rock have? Does it make it save? Or does it make it reflex check? Anyway, all right. So on 2, I think 17 is probably not going to cut it as far as the cage goes. Not a bad try, but not good enough. All right, on 2, you hear a sound of a kind of a sound as the kind of bloody cloth wall to the north of you starts very quickly shoving into you and Theo, as the entirety of the
God.
wall pushes you up against the other stone wall with a piece of cloth over it. It's stone on both sides, but
What the fuck?
and you guys are both smashed against the wall over here. Strength savings throw. I mean, actually, it's possible you can stop this thing, but it's got 2 tiers.
Trash compactor. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
trash
You need some giant strength savings throws to to stop this.
Yo.
All right.
Holy shit!
Theo, you take half damage.
Oh god, you have a -1. And you still. Oh, yeah. Nice.
Right.
Nice.
All right, 36 damage for Evra. And
Oh
18
god.
for Theo.
Yeah, I'm out.
Splat.
How about Evra? Still kicking?
At 6.
Right on.
Rano.
All right, so let's see if
Like,
I can move some of this.
They're squished there, or does it? What happens?
They're pressed up against the wall.
So we wouldn't be able to get to them.
You can wedge yourself in and slide over there, possibly. But in general, they have to like. I mean, maybe help them try to like squeeze their way out. They can try to like squeeze out, but you know, there's a bunch of pressure on them.
Okay.
Let me try to.
So are like these sections like separate pieces of wall, or is it just just the entire wall?
Something in here.
What? Okay. Well, this is another technicality. If they were to attack this, would they break the mechanic?
Can we even see that?
Ever can't.
But you guys would be able to, I guess.
I mean, Braun might. I would be out of the way.
Wait,
Yeah,
can
but-
I see all this?
Yeah.
You see the wall close.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can
but
see that there's a beam pressing this wall over here. Probably a couple beams
I just
actually.
need to remove that beam. And where?
You see, this is why Trace doesn't have glass windows. She spent all of her time and energy into this bullshit.
I have to keep this in mind for my house.
Borrow the designs. Yeah, Bron, you can see a lot of like
Work was
big. You
put
can see a bunch of
into
big
this possible.
stone blocks, kind of here, or piled like stone bricks in like metal cages that are hanging from metal chains that are used as the counterweight to push this whole mechanism forward. Um, Critical on Lotus. That should be on 3 as well.
Wonderful. I mean, it might not trigger a critical table.
Totally might not. It just does.
It does exactly. Wonderful.
Womp womp.
14.
It's what a leg.
Oh no, my speed is halved. If only I had some ability that increases my speed.
Okay, a nasty leg shot straight through your thigh.
Actually, it's what
Oh,
was
it's
it?
a
14.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is that still a leg?
No.
No, my hit point maximum is reduced by 1 for every 24 hours.
You know, something useless.
Something useless.
Something useless. Festering wound.
Yep.
Yeah.
It
Okay,
makes
cool.
sense for like a no magic campaign or a low magic campaign, but
Especially on a
Yeah.
metal man too.
Oh no, a small portion of like my wood has like bark rot or some shit. Somehow.
Bark rot. All right.
They succeed their death saves.
no,
No,
well,
that
they're,
guy's
in,
screwed.
they're in fire, so they're also taking damage too.
Mhm.
I feel like it's not going to be enough fire damage to be doing a death save though.
No, any damage is a death save. Period.
It's true, you can like pinprick someone for 1 damage and it counts. It's kind of stupid, but it makes
Yeah.
some sense. When
Any amount of damage is a death save, so.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, as much as, I totally want to save Marcos.
We don't know which one that was, and I don't care. I want Varkas dead.
I
I
suppose
had-
it could have been Matthias. That would be pretty funny.
Oh yeah, bro, we totally need to talk about that too. Like,
About what?
next Wednesday, if you got. You wanted to do something with Matthias
Yep.
or something?
Yep, we can do it
So,
today.
Well, remember, I have to leave
Oh,
early
that's
most
right,
likely.
yeah.
So
We
maybe
can
like
do it.
Wednesday, if you got time on Wednesday.
I mean,
Or-
it's fine. It's not gonna take very long. We just do it during one of the normal games.
Yeah. Okay. Well, there's also like I gotta do a write up for his brother, and I want to do something for Sarah too. So.
Good. Yeah, I've been looking forward to seeing the brother write up.
Oh well, like it's one of the things is I wanted to use a few of the spells from the Forgotten Book of Spells, so I'd have to run them by you, okay? But
Sure.
they're thematic for the character.
Yeah, totally run by me.
But yeah, what's Mr. Magic Man do?
He's coming for the booty.
That's a good question. What does he do?
he walks 30 feet and screws over Lotus somehow.
That's certainly one of the options.
Just dispels everything.
Cast mass dispel magic, which I don't even think is a spell that exists, but
Well, he could
They-
it would dispel like it's dispel the fog, but I think the difficult terrain and the fire should still be going.
the go turn only lasts one turn.
Yeah, but
I mean, it's probably gone by now.
well, by Evra's turn.
You're right, Theo.
What's up?
Your thing keeps popping in and out for me. I don't know why.
No, it's just like ambient noise.
No, I mean like your icon on Roll20.
It's like you're
I don't know
disconnecting, reconnecting, or something.
Mm.
Yeah.
It's fine on this end.
That's weird. Roll20.
So the wizard contemplates his life choices.
Yeah, he's gonna. I think he might. Deal with this this fog cloud here. Yeah, he'll go ahead and unleash a blast of wind, which disperses the fog cloud and extinguishes some of this fire.
Does he push his Varkas body into a pit?
I mean, don't you automatically fail strength saves when you're unconscious?
Yes.
Well, it's nice that they have a little pin there to protect them, then, isn't it?
So out of spite, I should throw another ice storm. Gotcha.
I need him.
He's dying, you motherfucker.
Why do you need him?
I need another puppet. I need more.
Oh, this is. Okay. Let's see here. All right, so Terzi casts a spell and then disappears from where she's at and reappears here.
Mhm.
And
Misty step.
then from here hops over here. During this whole process, you hear her say, "Barkos!" There's certainly a tinge of emotion in her voice as she said so. As she says that, and she jumps over to here and delivers a potion upon Varkos, leaving this poor sap. And from here, she then continues on.
I'm at the bottom of that pit? No.
Over here. I guess you guys don't actually have sight over there.
She's using action to give Arcus a potion. So
Yes, indeed, she did.
Thought it was use an object for the potion delivery.
No, it's an action for
it's
potion.
an action.
Oh,
And then you guys see her hop over in this over to the south.
Okay. Just so I know, Rogue, can I move at all, or? You can attempt to move with an athletics check. I'm trying to think how I should do then. Can I make the athletics check first before I even try moving, or would I use my action?
I would say that would use your movement, perhaps.
Well, because what I want to do is I want to put haste on myself, try to grab Theo, and then move out. Do I just make an athletic check for both attempts to move, or?
I'm gonna say that grabbing Theo and pulling him during this process seems pretty impossible. Maybe. What's your carry weight?
It would be drag weight, so 210. Carry weight's 105.
Yeah, I would say this is possible. You need to make your athletics check with disadvantage, though.
All right. Can I cast a spell and try to force this wall back?
What spell would do that?
Like Cone of Cold?
Cone of Cold doesn't apply much force.
Thunder Wave.
I do have a scroll of Thunder Wave.
I know. then it just slams immediately back on you.
Yeah,
doing more
I'm
damage.
thinking that might be possible. I'm also thinking that you might get thunderwaved yourself. 'Cause you're casting it at a wall.
Well, I could cast it this way.
Yeah,
and hope-
yeah, that makes sense. I kind of like that.
Okay. It's going to be using my modifiers, so I'm not sure. Like, would this thing get a save, or would it just force it open? Because
I would say it would definitely get it would make a check against your save by DC, I suppose.
Doesn't Thunderwave center on you?
no, it comes from you, not centers on you. You can make the box come from you. You throw it on yourself. Like, you can't put it downward or anything like that. Like, what he's basically saying is, like, the force that hits the wall might just bounce back at me, basically.
Yeah, but if you angle off the side, I like that. And then it can just kind of bounce out. And while it's bouncing, it'll apply force to the wall.
Okay, I'm just going to attempt that. So, my save is 16. I don't have Thunderwave on my list anymore.
DC 16?
It's just, yeah.
All right, you hear when you blast the thunderwave, you hear a and the wall loosens. As you think you busted something in the mechanism.
Okay, that's good. So I'd still have to make the athletics check to move, I
Nope,
assume, or
You no
no?
longer.
I'd assume I'd have difficult terrain in this area, I guess.
No. The wall immediately. Actually, oh, you're in squeeze mode right now. Actually no. I'm gonna say the blast, not only did it break it also kind of pressed the wall out a little bit, so you have enough room to move out.
Okay. Then I will kiss the Raven Ring using one of my uses because I have Counterspell and 2 uses of Healing Word on it. So Healing Word. You're back at 8, Theo.
Nice.
And Everett's just going to stumble back out. Just like, and Everett's just going to slump to the wall, just in pain. This is why you carry scrolls, people. You never know when they'll be useful.
I'll keep that in mind when I make a character that can actually use them.
Womp womp.
We could totally get you scrolls of protection from good and evil. Or protection from monster types, since you call it that.
I mean, that's what it is.
That is what it is.
It's cosmic good and evil, not
Mhm.
alignment good and evil, so.
What's the difference?
This is literally more about the whole, like, the reason Celestial's in there is because it's not person.
I think it protects against, like, aberrations and elementals, which aren't inherently good or evil. In fact, I'm pretty sure there are a lot of neutral ones of those. How do you explain that?
Corrupted elementals. Aberrations, I don't know. Those things are just weird.
Come from space.
Doesn't make them inherently good or evil.
I don't know. You try to defend Lotus, it would be your
Lotus.
turn.
Yeah, it's Lotus.
But I'm just... I don't know. Mind flayers don't exactly sound good.
Yes, but there are other aberrations.
Cunts, yes, I agree.
Lotus.
Killed him.
I'll Great Weapon Master the guy right above me.
14 will hit. He dead. As he gets bisected by the blade.
Are you just gonna try to decapitate all three of them with one swing?
I can.
Do it.
Can he finish it?
Bonus
Ooh.
action.
Decapitate
Alright.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I was picturing going through the center of all of them, but decapitating works too.
You just
Up
stomp.
the lotus.
I'm
I
sorry,
just
I'm
like
just going.
spin around with my blade and just slice all three of their heads out and just like walk slowly into these guys.
Yeah, they pale a little bit after that maneuver.
I'm sorry, I have to link something when I can get the link for it. Because my computer's acting really fucking slow right now for some reason.
So did you grab and drag Theo when you moved off?
I just healing word him, but
Oh yeah, okay, he's back up. Gotcha. This guy will run over here and take a shot at Braun.
What? Me? Ah,
Here you go, Braun.
So he just run up to me and tries to shoot me.
Mhm.
I'm gonna return the favor then.
With your axe and hammer.
Yes. 1, 2, 3.
How many sides does a pentagon have? 5. What causes disease?
1 hit only, I guess. Fuck.
no, I think you're 15 hits, so 14 points of damage.
You think?
Well, these guys might be better geared for all we know.
So
What?
first one is a miss with 11. Second one is
No, 15, 11, 24.
it's 15.
Yeah, 15,
Yes.
11, 24.
Oh yeah, true, gotcha. All right, so the first one is 7 damage, which doesn't hit him. 11 misses, and then finally the 24 for another 7 drops him.
Nice.
As you
Slash.
yeah, you get him with the axe. So slam him in the stomach. He bends over, and you hit him with an axe over the back of the head.
Ah, nice.
Next action goes to this guy. Who will run over here, I suppose. All right, yeah, this guy will pop up over here and fire at Lotus. Missing. Catherine.
I'm gonna move up. Did I hear the thing about Barkos? Did I hear Tersey shout Barkos?
You did hear a shout, Varkos, yeah.
Alright, I'm already in action. If anybody proves to be threatening, or takes any hostile actions, or if Tersey doesn't come out to what I'm about to say, then I'm going to cast a level 5 fireball.
Hold on.
Again.
You have to specify that ready trigger again.
I'll say my bit first. Tersey, come out and talk, or I'm gonna blow him up.
Again.
Blow Varko's in. And actually, I'll just, since he's already been down once, I'll just do a level, and I'm gonna ready a level 3 fireball. If anybody comes out hostile, or if she doesn't come out, I'm going to fireball his body.
Where he was.
But he's still there, correct?
You don't know.
That's true. Yeah, I'll fireball where it was. And this. I guess I wouldn't. So I don't see him there now.
No,
Okay.
you do not. Oh, Hmm.
She has lost most of her mooks already and has a big blade upstairs.
Actually, I have a correction to make on some of these guys, it looks like. Including Varkos.
They all come back from the dead.
Yeah, and they never dropped. Or at least Varkos didn't drop. Hmm.
That might change things a little
Yeah,
bit
that would
then.
change things a lot.
Oh, you forgot 7th level rogues can
7th
take
level rogue
half or
evasion.
ignore.
Evasion, yeah. So he's still up. So you didn't hear that, so in case you want to know.
Yeah, that's pretty. So he's still standing right there.
He is not. No.
Okay.
You saw him move off.
Oh, Evra would have saw him move off or something then, since Catherine was
Yeah.
was here before.
You saw him dip out from that spot.
To the south as well, I would assume.
To the south, yes.
Just keep in mind, as he's moving, he was having some difficult terrain properties based on whichever way he was moving.
Yeah, absolutely. And Terzi moved. It didn't move south up, or she went back up the stairs.
Ah, okay. When Brain Everett looks at Catherine.
All right, so okay.
So yeah, choose what you want to do now.
All right, I think I'm going to heal Lotus.
Actually, you
Snake.
guys do not know which way Varkos went. I think you did not decide on him at the time you moved. He could still be there.
I'm gonna heal Metal Man.
You really don't need to.
Wait, he's taking. Oh yeah, he's always taking.
Just in case, because you have both Terzi and Magic Man up there, and we have no idea where Barco. So I'm gonna heal you just in case.
All right.
Plus, I haven't used any of these, so yeah, 11. And then I guess I'll just call out Terzi. It doesn't have to be like this. We can end this.
No response yet.
Okay. And then I'm not gonna. I might move a little further back. I might hide behind this tree.
Okay.
Everett just whimpers in your general direction.
Those are some
Oh.
those are some bushes, by the way, not trees. Just so you know.
Oh, okay. I'll hide in the bushes. Everett, you're. Oh, yeah, I forgot you're messed up. Can I heal Everett instead with that?
Sure.
All right. You get the 11 healing there.
Thank you. Back to 17.
I'd heal you more next round.
I'm not really worried about it. It's just I just say it more of as a joke than anything.
Yeah, I forgot you got blowed up.
No, I got crushed.
Well, that too.
I kind of just stood in the flames, and basically suffer off them. Like,
Yeah. Let's go stay where he's at and just take a shot at Braum.
What? Asshole.
No miss.
Ah,
Theo.
lol. He even tries.
We'll move out.
What was that, Theo?
I'm moving it out.
remember, you gotta use half your movement to get up. So
Was I?
yeah,
Yeah.
you were knocked out. So you're prone.
But I was
was-
like.
I mean, you just
pressed
kind of
against
propped
the
up.
wall.
You healing worded him why he was still pressed up against the wall, basically.
Oh, okay.
So
the wall was holding
you
him
never
up.
went prone.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, and I'm just gonna firebolt this guy.
All right. 13 will miss. Tagging the wall behind him.
This wall here.
Firing at Lotus. Missing at Lotus again. 19?
That hits exactly.
All right. Oh, wait, that's the wrong dice. There.
Yeah, these are like crossbow, right?
There's the right dice. 5 damage. Come on, Rolf, you can do it. All right, where is Rolf?
It was action surge. You want to really push it. And then we all learned Rolf was really the Hulk. Oh God, he is.
Hey.
Oh, he hulks out.
You just see your metal just tears.
Yeah, his heated metal is flexible enough for him to just bend the bars.
Ow.
He's got healing word. He's good. I mean,
Probably
he's
better
got-
than being Terzi's bitch.
Yeah, he's got second wind. He's good. Although he probably wants his breastplate and his wind cutter back.
He's not getting those.
Lotus, mine.
Mm, I guess I'll just run through it. Rolf comes running out. Basically naked.
Nice.
Right. Vorkos pops out of stealth. Here.
Ah.
Change this shit. Damn. Have to reload his thing.
Oh god, he has his dagger back.
He does.
He might have his dagger back. I think that note was someone else has his dagger.
That hits.
Second shot.
Shot to the heart. And
Now I need healing.
Love. Name.
Attack on another 12.
You ready to roll that, bro?
If I could fly, yeah.
Who needs fly?
Dimension door, man.
Where we're going, we don't need fly.
And then you watch Varkos disappear back down the stairs.
Honestly, it'd be probably better if you take Braun with you.
I'm ready to roll.
What? Yes. Oh, who?
There we go.
Now, do I ruin everything and just make darkness everywhere?
Yeah.
So Sarah is just gonna come back. Gotcha.
I mean, I am now the master of light and darkness.
Can you see in said darkness?
He has blind sight. He has access to blind sight.
I don't
Wow.
anymore.
Well, then see, there you go.
Not anymore. Oh yeah.
But I can give myself magical dark vision. So yes, I could see inside darkness and then create it myself if I wanted to.
Can't quite do it.
So what's Magic Man doing?
Probably not that. He's not, he can't quite get over there. So probably go this way. See how far you can get this way. Not that far. Okay, so come over here. You see him appear right here. Maybe Braun, possibly.
I don't see. Oh, that guy.
Kills roll for the lightning bolts.
No, I already know it. I think I already know what he's doing.
Well, he doesn't know that you guys are all right there. If you're thinking fireball.
I was thinking chain lightning.
Yeah, I was thinking chain lightning.
He actually can basically see Braun. and Rolf, of course.
He just drops the entire bottom floor. Chain lightning doesn't lose its power, does it? It's the same damage for everyone.
Yep.
That's terrible.
But it's also a 6th level spell.
He'll arc some bolts of energy. At Braun.
Ow.
You take 10 points of force damage.
Ow.
And then he steps back behind this doorway over here.
Well, no, I probably wouldn't have seen it, so.
Just Braun.
Well, no, like I was going to ask if I can make a fail an Arcana check to see what it was.
It seemed like a similar to a magic missile type spell, although they did look slightly, it's similar to a magic missile spell.
Well, I was going to ask, like, similar to like my enduring missile, or.
No, you think it was your enduring missiles is different,
Okay, so there's something different to that.
but a similar type of spell. Definitely the same family.
Okay.
Okay.
This is where Tersey then proceeds to go upstairs and do, yep, horrible things below this.
Tersey just says, "Why is there no one on him?" As she she appears for she appears from stealth and fires her is she using a light crossbow? Yeah, she's using a light crossbow. Fires a light crossbow. And just, and says, "Why is there no one on him?" After not realizing all the dead bodies that are stacked behind this.
I just imagine a head roll.
She can't see all the dead bodies over here behind the stuff over here.
My God, guys, Geralt's here.
Well, I just imagine like a head rolls by. So
Yeah, right. There's one head still rolling around. That'd be. Why is it no one on? Rolling by his feet.
Oh.
Anyway, I do have some damage for you.
Wonderful.
All right. Tersey brings
So
the
this
pain.
There we go.
This cunt's a level 9.
She's been leveling
Oh,
up
yeah.
out here, out of vengeance leveling, waiting for one particular bitch to walk into her door. Pretty shitty on the roll though, and just the one.
Counters your earlier luck.
Right.
Counters yesterday's horseshit of fucking print repeatedly.
Yeah, that was pretty impressive. If those wolves really wanted to kill Sarah, they would have done so. Right?
Yeah, if you had just decided they want Sarah dead. They like ginger meat.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys say that, but I'm up here alone with at least 2 significant people with 19 HP.
Yeah,
Well,
you took 16 total damage from that. If you haven't already taken
Well,
it.
you can.
I already took it.
I can.
I know,
even
I can heal myself
you.
and stuff.
You can abandon ship.
Jump out back the
The
window.
problem is, I have no idea what's going on downstairs.
That's true.
Fuck. Probably just shout out, Lotus Deer, you might want to think about a tactical retreat.
No, she wants a fight. We're giving her a fight.
I'm gonna move behind Brun and just look at this guy. Although I think for a moment, like when she walks past, she just looks and sees Rolf, and Rolf will see still the ice scale she's wearing, and just like looks at him, and then just keeps walking. Looks at this poor fuck. Poor day to choose to be standing there, sir.
You see a dirty, naked Rolf Silverspear looking back at you, just running as fast as he can through the fire.
This guy takes 17 points of damage.
He's got that oh shit face on him. His energy bolts fly by him. 17 points of damage. All right, that guy gets belted up against the wall. He's out for the count.
And I think almost to just terrify Rolf, like just steps back and he'll just see the dragon coiling behind Evra, looking at her again.
He's looking at you like you're his rescuer, I think, more than anything at this point. It's kind of confused. I mean, that's how it's been anyway. He doesn't know what's up. He's just big eyes, just running as quickly as possible through the fire. Bolts of energy going back and forth next to him. He's having a little action movie moment. Time slowing down.
No, I still have 15 feet from here, so wait.
Junk dangling in the wind.
You didn't even give him like a loincloth or anything?
No,
Oh.
no.
I'll just move over here then. Instead, I'll actually stay over here next to the wall. Not cross again.
How thick are those bushes, by the way?
He probably had a loincloth at one point, but
Probably not that thick.
thick. I mean, you can move through them as difficult terrain, probably.
Would they be like obscurement or?
You can hide
No,
it.
I'm asking for the purpose of cushioning a fall.
I mean, the fall is only 1d6 damage.
And you
I
can
know.
make an acrobatics check too.
And you can make an acrobatics check to lessen that. They theoretically could cushion a fall. We are on your turn, right, Lotus?
Yeah.
You gotta fight to the death. Their death.
Well, we can
Wait,
fight
you-
to the death out in the open.
By the way, those of you, like turn, look, and see like giant heads from way back the way, kind of looking in your direction at this point, probably,
Just middle
or
finger.
a giant head
knowing they-
anyway.
Just middle finger, knowing they can't see it.
A giant head.
Thank God it's not a D20. Still not what I wanted it to be, but hey. Then I'll just dash out of there.
Okay. You dash out and jump down into the bushes, correct?
Yep.
I'll give you advantage on your acrobatics check. Trying to use the bushes to help you. 15, I think, was the target, though.
Oh.
1d6 damage. I'll roll it. 3 points of damage.
This snake's been having a wild ride.
Yeehaw, motherfuckers!
Yeah, does he have a cowboy hat now?
Of course.
Do you have more movement or stuff to do?
I mean, I dashed, so
Gotcha.
that was 50 feet of movement to get to where I am.
Seems
Yeah,
about
that's
right
50.
to me. Yeah, I think 50.
Would the other side of this bush now give me cover from like any attacks from above or no?
Partial cover.
It
I
might
would
be
say-
best to go against the wall. Like, maybe. I'm not sure.
I mean, I believe they can probably just shoot straight down if they wanted to.
Yeah, they can shoot straight down. They're
And
not
these are
like
windows, not like arrow slits. They
yeah,
can
they're
look
not arrow
lean out
slits.
and-
Yeah, with the arrow slits, I made them target anything but straight down, basically. But with this, these are windows, so they can shoot straight down. They can lean through them and out and fire down.
All right, so you just see Lotus covered in blood with a bunch of bolts in him.
It's
Truly
difficult
blood.
terrain through the bush. Remember?
I played a movement.
Cool.
I had like 30 feet left when I was there.
Gotcha. Just making sure. Braun then.
I'm also gonna run behind the bush. And gonna do a second wind. And then we do a cure wounds. Oh yeah.
And Clear Wounds is on.
Himself, obviously.
Yes.
Just wanted to make sure. Could have donated it.
Nice roll on the cure wounds.
And I'm gonna look to Catherine. What the fuck are we doing?
We're gonna bring the fight to her. She wants a fight. We'll give it to her.
So we can make her come to us.
Sean, you said you have to leave early?
Yeah, family get together.
Yeah, I kind of have to leave at some point soon as well.
Well, maybe we'll just call it early then at that point.
Time you guys gotta roll.
I don't know. I'm assuming around 6 myself, but
Sure. What about you, John?
It's not that I have a set time I have to leave, it's just like there's a time pressure for me to just go as soon
Gotcha.
as possible for something and then be gone for like an hour. So I don't know when that will roll, but when it does, I'd have to leave.
Gotcha.
whichever of us leaves first. Gotcha.
Mhm.
So sometime between soon and like half an hour, I would say.
Let's see. None of you. Catherine, did you take the hide action? Or
No, I'm just chilling here.
Gotcha. All right. You see one of the bandits' heads pop out, and for a second, just pop up, look out the window, and then just step back out of it, and you hear him call. You hear him calling out. They're right out front. Catherine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna heal my friend. Of course. Deeper into the bush. That's on Lotus. What?
Wow.
Wow,
This
that
is-
actually is terrible.
Wow.
It is-
You totally should have took a my empowered spell, dude.
It's not damage.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, you get 10 heals. Until you get back in there.
Damn it.
All right, Theopolis. Unless you have something else.
Does it look
Nope.
like the bush provides cover? They're all hiding.
The bush could provide partial cover.
So then I'll get behind the bush. And I'll do a dodge action.
Okay.
This action I'll and that will be for Evra.
Oh, thank you.
That's it for me.
Alrighty.
Problem with our current position is that they all have an advantage against us. Since they're all pretty much have some form of ranged attack they can just pop out of the window and hit us with.
That
Yeah, true. Very true.
Also, these bushes are very flammable. They have fire magic.
Why do you think I avoided it?
So we might just want to just book it out of here.
And take pot shots in the back of the face.
All right. Rolf's running out here. Gets out here and then pulls over one spot to here. And yeah, so he's got like kind of like his back against the wall, and he just calls out, and he's like, either we're scattering or someone throw me a blade. Actually, yeah, hold on. Maybe he could have grabbed.
He could have grabbed the
Yeah,
blade
well,
off
he
one
has
of
a
the
blade.
guys.
He has a blade. Yeah, okay. But he grabbed his. Yeah. He's like, are we fighting this out or are we scattering?
Ever probably just kind of looks at him, the dragon just kind of looking at him from behind her, just like, what do you think? I've heard them all dead.
I agree. She wants to make this a fight. We'll make it a fight.
Rolf's pretty well burned from that fireball sent in there earlier. Holding the scimitar and not much else, I guess.
Just a heads up, I had to reload, so.
Mhm.
Is the crossbow dude still alive? It's been like
He's-
several turns. I
He's
don't know
been
if
he's
you've
been
seen him.
down.
But is he bled out at this point, or
You can't see him, or you don't know.
very well?
He might have been the one that rolled the natural one on top of taking the burning damage, so.
Okay.
Magic command summons a meteor to kill all of us with.
He's not a black mage. I am also still trying to figure out why this fuck's working with this bitch, but
Me and Rolf did betray him too, so well, I wouldn't betray, not necessarily, but attacked him.
Yeah.
yeah, like I have no idea why he first started working with Jersey, which is the thing. So,
Get back at Rolf.
well, no, I don't know why he was working with Jersey in the very first place. Like,
Yeah, I don't know. Getting the gang back together, I guess.
yeah, the gang included Tersey, Varkas, Rolf, and this fuck that I think we.
Not much is known about the caster for sure.
All
I
I
think he's
know
talking
is,
about
Other than his origin,
That
some part of
Yeah.
his origin.
yeah, the caster's a cunt. That's all everyone needs to know.
Actually, I have a good idea. Oh, it's good and bad because it involves the use of darkness, but I can just block off their windows.
Us. Do it.
Make them come to us.
Or, Lotus just rolls up in there.
ninja style, just slay everyone in the dark.
Why is there an encroaching darkness?
They see nothing until like a pair of like green glowing eyes appears like within a foot of them and slices them down.
Yes, good.
I personally imagine any of them that get stuck in the orb of darkness just hear the Beyblade theme playing the entire time. It's like, what the hell is that?
Then magic
way-
man just shoots away into the darkness.
Does it look like the fire's spreading?
Yeah. this is fire spraying at all.
Slightly, yeah, it is. Although you can't really see it right where you're at.
Oh, does she have oil? We'll
That's
smoke them
more from
out.
smoke. Yeah, smoke.
I have fire casks.
Wait, you have fire casks?
He bought them last week, remember?
He doesn't
Yeah.
have the fire barrel. He has the small throwable.
Ah,
You know how many
Okay.
problems that would solve if we just started buying those?
He doesn't have that
Every
many,
problem.
but yeah.
He probably
My plan
makes.
was to use them on Bajin though, which is why I bought them.
Yeah, well, the plan was to get here, get Rolf, pay him, go hunt down Bajin.
No,
but-
I'm perfectly fine using these weapons in this situation if I have.
Yeah. If anything, we deal with another problem. Rolf is in our debt and has to fucking listen to us. We got rid of multiple threats.
Terzi does rogue things.
Mm-hmm.
It's... Yeah, she's a bitch cunt. Surprise?
I mean, by extension, does that make?
Sarah is a bitch
Yeah.
cunt, yes.
Okay,
All rogues are bitch cunts, including Varkas.
I feel like that applies to everybody.
That applies to every rogue, okay?
including
Class
our wonderful
rogue.
GM.
No, I had to fix that. Class rogue. He's just Satan.
All right, Ever, your go.
Okay, so since the last guy said they're outside, I haven't heard anything else.
That's it. Other than what Rolf said.
He's not important. I barely count him as a person at the moment. Oh, I guess Ever will start by slowly creeping up to take a look into the main room. Anything changed, or
No, nothing.
could I squeeze in and get into this area? Or
Yes. You can.
like with the wall as it is, would I be able to squeeze through here and get into this area, or
Yeah, you can. Yeah, absolutely.
I'm just looking up at that section. I know it's somewhere over here that I heard the last shot come from, so I'm trying to figure out what I want. I assume on my angle, I'd have to step out to take a shot, like to throw an AoE up into the second floor. To throw a fireball or ice storm.
Yeah, to toss stuff up in the second story, you would have to probably take a step back.
Mhm.
A movement, right?
What's that?
Yeah, I still have movement. I've only used 15 feet, but I also don't want to provoke attacks attacks that have been readied. So
Oh, you've got help.
I'm gonna, I guess, 10 feet to squeeze in to this room. Do I see anything else?
There's a doorway over here if you can't tell.
Okay, no,
But yeah,
I
majority of this room is just made. This room actually, by the way, goes up to the second story. That's where it hangs. You can see where the chains are like run along wheels.
So it's like
and
open
pulleys.
that they can look down on me.
What's that? It is not.
So like it.
It is not open.
Okay, so it's like there. So basically, there are walls here and then something here, basically, or this wall here blocking it off, I guess.
I mean, the walls are where they look like they are on the map. I'm just noting that this is a second. This goes up to the second story, but it's closed off.
But yeah, so it's a closed off separate room from the second story. Gotcha.
Yep.
I will end my turn here, and I'm going to use my action to ready an attack with my magic missile, since that uses an action.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll ready the shot on anything that I see that counts as like threatening to me, being one of Terzi's men, or
what counts as threatening.
Someone who looks like they're working for Terzi or the caster.
Okay. People that are armed, basically, that aren't your friends.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you get what I mean. Like,
Mm-hmm.
if it's someone who raises a weapon to aim at me or something, or if like they just come in and they have like a crossbow but they don't shoot at me, maybe I hold off. But if they look like they're wearing the gear Terzi's people are, hit them. Like, you get what I mean. Like, they look like the faceless mooks.
I do. I don't like the ambiguity in that ready statement, but I do. All right, Lotus then.
Oh, and I'll bonus action to eat 7 sorcery points to give me another level 5.
Nice.
So where are the windows on this wall here?
Yeah. Basically, every 10 feet or so, I can put them in there.
And how tall is the building overall?
About 20 feet. Two-story building. Use this thing.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is spend 2 side points to create a sphere of magical darkness at the center of this wall, but at the very top of it, so it covers all the windows, but it doesn't like obscure anything from the bottom too much.
All right, you're casting magical darkness. Do you want to show me where the origin of that is? Where's your center?
Like they're at the very top of the building.
You want to
like the
level
spear
with the,
would-
you want to level with the windows though, right?
I want to make it sure that it covers all the windows, but does as least coverage on the actual bottom floor as possible.
how big is the sphere?
With my current expenditure of side points, 20 feet radius.
Well, you're not gonna be able to cover all the windows, even if you keep it level. For example, 20 feet will get you something along these lines, if you can see. Wherever you want the origin point of that.
Oh.
But yeah, we can move it up or down. But
Well, I assume that we're currently like at this general area or whatever, so I want to cover the bottom windows.
like that.
That I don't know. This is right above the door. Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't quite get this one here.
Shouldn't it be just a little bit bigger because it looks like it's only 35 feet wide? Because it's 20 feet on both sides, yeah. One's a bit smaller.
No, it's 40 feet.
Yeah, it's right. And the only question about it is if you make an aura on an item, it does it from the outside of the square.
Yeah,
But checking the rules,
I
I didn't note anything in the rules about making a sphere like this that would indicate it would be measured that way.
Yeah, no, Rogue has it right.
Okay, like that.
Yeah.
Are you moving?
As a bonus action, I want to basically give myself magical dark vision out to 30 feet. Then I'll action search.
Action surge, I heard. And then nothing. Let me jump out of this. Man.
So to move there, would it cost 20 feet of movement or 30?
You were here, so
Yeah.
that would cost you 30, I guess.
Yep.
Yeah, 30 to trump your way through the bush.
I guess at that point I'll use another bonus action, so I did use action search to give myself another 10 feet of movement, so I can then from there leap out into the window.
Goddamn metal men and their shoots are springing.
So basically, you'll be here.
Yeah. Which leaves me with an actual action left.
Do you have movement?
I believe that took all of my movement, so...
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that these stealthy people do not have any cover from you once you're inside the room, so they can be seen. So let me go ahead and just put, at least by you. You still have an action, you said?
Yeah.
All right, what do you want to do with it?
I'll pull out my longbow and shoot Tersey a couple times.
You have advantage on the roll.
Yeah, because you can't see
Actually,
you at all. Oh, you see Forcus immediately. You.
Oh. Tersey seemed like the boss. In fact, I'll just throw 2 fire casts at her.
Nice.
All right.
You
Fire
monster.
cast wench.
I'll add a d8 to the attack roll. So that one's actually 18. Oh, I have advantage. Never mind.
Yeah, you have advantage to 24. And a 25. Dear God.
Okay.
You are a monster.
So yeah, she takes the 17 and the 15. The mook next to her takes 10. I think they both have to make a DC 12 strength save or be knocked prone.
No, I think it's a 12. It's written as a 12, so I'll check the business page.
Yeah, it's knocked prone though, right?
I believe so, but
It's a save.
Yeah, it's a DC 12 strength.
Yeah. I'll take a look at it.
I mean, I don't think the save was against the damage though. She just takes it if I hit her, which I did.
yeah, it's just be knocked prone, I believe.
All right. So yeah. So 23 and then 20. She actually was unhurt from before, so she will not die. But that does hurt.
Yeah, save is just to be not to be knocked prone.
2 strength savings throws, which I believe she's shit at.
And then that one mook next to her takes 10 fire damage total. She's within 10 feet of her.
All right, hardcore strength savings throw number 1. Oh, wait, hold on a second. This is. Oh, yeah. Even with the bonuses, she is not great. That's a success. And knock prone. All right, so you tag her with 2 fire casts because she's, basically just stares over the darkness, and then you kadoosh, and you just toss a fire cast at her, and she gets blown down to the ground. Braun.
I'm gonna hold all my actions and wait until Catherine acts.
I don't think holding.
Is
your
delay
turn
turn
is-
not a thing in this edition?
Yeah, holding. They got rid of hold actions. They only have ready
What?
now. Yeah.
They did?
Sure did.
Ah. So
You can pass, but you can't hold.
You can ready an action since you
Yeah,
think
so
Catherine's
let's
gonna
see.
dimension door you up there and attack when you're up there, but you can't move or anything when
Yeah,
you
you
get
can
up
only
there.
do the action.
I'm gonna move closer to Catherine.
Well,
and then-
okay, look, you have no reason to.
They were talking about it already, though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't.
Captain
Yeah,
said
but
we're
can
standing and
Catherine
fighting.
actually dimension door into here? Well, this
Of
dark.
course.
Yeah. Hey, I don't know if anybody's. Did you say you're going to dimension door?
Well, I haven't said it yet.
Yeah.
I thought
I'm
you
gonna.
said-
We're
It's
gonna
a-
keep the fight though.
Yeah, it's implied she was going to do something. Like, you ready, Brom?
Fair enough. So you moving over to her and readying an attack for
I'm gonna ready a throwing hand axe.
Throwing hand
at the
axe.
first enemy I see.
the nearest enemy you see.
Yes.
Okay.
Alrighty.
My turn. So I'll just back out. And then seize the fire over here.
I guess whatever this table or bed or whatever that is on fire.
Yeah, it probably is.
It was a 10-foot radius bomb, so
Well, it doesn't say it did nice things like a firebolt, so maybe not.
yeah, I guess that's up to Rogue since he is the one that made the weapon.
Yeah.
What are you asking about?
Like the set things on fire. Or not.
Yes.
Like- Okay, so the beds are on fire. Well, this one.
I think. Well, yeah, I think that one. Yeah, that does. The firecast do set things on fire. So it's a what was the radius on it?
It was 10 foot,
10
same
feet.
as on Jersey.
Yeah.
So like that one mook actually did take 10 fire damage if you didn't record that.
I got it. I got it.
I immediately have regrets stepping where I am because I just hear 2 explosions go off just above me. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, 2 explosions off. Darkness sphere. Lotus is scary, y'all.
Lotus has entered commando mode.
Yeah, Psionicist commandos are pretty scary, y'all.
Especially when we give them fire casks.
Catherine.
All right, I'm gonna be like, all right, let's go, Braun, and then I'm going to, since I know about the space because I telepathic conversation with myself.
You know about what?
I'm gonna teleport us up here, behind that wall.
I mean, you can just
Basically
call.
having
You
a
can just call the dimensions. I don't know about knowing the space, but
snake
mean-
with
oh, the snake. Oh, yeah.
yeah,
Mm.
telepathic
Snake.
communication with the snake.
The snake. Yeah. Okay, so from before, you
But-
know it. The snake
Yeah,
can't see
I'll be
shit right
honest.
now.
Do you really want to go there? Because
I have no idea what's up there, but
Casper-
we're going for it.
Yeah, the snake cannot see shit right now. It's in darkness.
yeah,
Well,
but
I mean,
before
earlier,
the Lotus is up here.
Yeah. Before you know the general area. All right. So
Yeah.
what do you call dimensions wise?
However far that is.
You can just call the spot. I mean, that's fine. You know basically
Yeah.
where it was. Just go ahead and pick your spot. Bring Braun over here.
Braun's gonna be in the doorway. I'm gonna be behind him. And then I'm going to quicken True Strike on him.
I don't think True Strike is a thing to others.
I think it is only you.
No, I can.
On your next turn, you grant advantage to your first attack.
And you have to
Yeah.
select a specific person you
Yeah,
want that
I did
attack to
I did the
affect.
same thing. I did the same thing
Not
earlier.
as good.
I was like, oh, it's personal.
True Strike is a pretty shitty spell. It's good for, like,
Yes.
I guess you want to set up an assassination on someone, but that's about
It's
it.
effectively best only for like Eldritch Knights and Warlocks that are Blade Locks, maybe, or maybe like Eldritch Blast.
Even
lock.
then, like a Blade Lock can't like cast a spell and then attack the same thing like a Eldritch Knight or a Valor Rogue or Valor Bard.
Yeah, but like it's one of those things. If you can't use your action on something usable at the moment, it's always something you can just throw out. But I guess.
Do I still have line of sight on this dude right here?
I would say yes.
All right, then I'll just quicken firebolt him.
All right.
Spell
That'll hit
Sniper,
for 10
so that
damage.
should
He will
hit.
not go down.
Does Braum get his ready action off since he now
He
sees this
can
target?
indeed. Nearest target.
Can I hit him?
Yeah, partial cover.
Still disadvantage.
I
Is
think
that
it's just a
that's not
-2,
disadvantage. That should be.
Yeah.
in
I mean,
range,
it's outside my range, so
Oh.
Throwing
Yeah,
it?
throwing
it is
axes are like 20.
right? Oh, they're 20. Oh, yeah, true.
YOLO it.
yeah.
YOLO.
It works.
Oh yeah.
YOLO works. All right. Boom. You catch him in the back of the head with that.
And I'm moving.
Yeah.
And he just slumps forward. Thump. Falls flat on his face.
Oh god.
Uh,
I'm in the doorway. Oh no.
Yeah,
Don't worry,
this
you
is
got Lotus in there.
this is
Hey,
why
you're
you don't
warned.
trust Catrin, dude.
all right, Theo, everyone's leaving you alone again. This is a pattern.
Well, he would have saw where everyone was going, so
Yeah, you saw Ever go in. You just saw Braun and Catherine just kind of let's do this and disappear.
Okay. I'm gonna move through this bush, I guess. And do I have enough? Like, can I see the window and up here well enough to do a Misty Step, or is that out?
Misty Step, you need to be able to see it. You can see it, so you can be able to Misty Step directly up to the windowsill, basically. Yeah, so you can Misty Step basically into the room.
Okay, I want to do that.
Okay, just directly east of you.
Yeah.
Cool. I'll pull you over here.
Welcome to the fun zone.
I just want to point out for myself, or like ever at the moment, it's like I thought we were going to like split up or something. It's like I thought we were all going to go in, clear out rooms, and then the only person who's going to
okay.
follow me is going to be Rolf. Like, oh,
Okay, so there's a window to the left or the right of your position by 5 feet. You want to go on the left one or the right one?
The one furthest from the explosion I saw.
Okay. That'll be here.
You see a
Okay.
globe of darkness, a bunch
Yeah,
of fire, and a
some
prone
fire.
Tersey.
Tersey knocked down, and the and the globe of darkness behind that.
Just so you know, Tersey is down, so
Also,
you do get
yeah,
disadvantage
Tersey's
attacks.
down. You can see this guy. I think maybe as well. Yeah, but yeah, Tersey is on the ground here.
Okay, so I guess I'll just I see this guy here.
No,
No.
there's a giant sphere of darkness in the
Yeah,
way.
the black
Okay.
circle is darkness.
Okay, so I guess I will just. Does she look like she's hurt bad, or how does she look?
Pretty bad. Yeah, she looks pretty bad.
I guess I'll just hit this dude with a fireball. Bolt, I mean.
I was gonna be like,
Hit loaded! Yes!
Yeah, I don't have fireball.
Yeah, I know. You keep saying ball, but it's like,
Yeah, it's
That's a common thing with D&D players with firebolts and fireball. It's fine.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead and roll your check. Oh, you got it right there, don't you? No, that's Catherine. There we are. 11 points of fire damage will drop him as he falls to the ground in flame. Writhing in flame.
this guy starts to turn in fire. Does he take fire damage?
I've been doing ending the turn in the fire rather than starting it,
Okay.
but I could have been doing starting it. Might have been more appropriate. But that's why you guys didn't take damage when you dipped out.
Okay. No problem. Fair.
All right, so yeah, he'll all right, he sees the fireball coming this way, so he'll run through over here. Over to Theo. And strike.
and I'll do a shield.
Okay. That should give you enough AC to block it, right?
Yep.
Nice. All right, so Rolf will put his scimitar in his mouth and start climbing up the side of the building.
there we
Shaking his
go.
head. Classic, yeah. Classic naked guy with a scimitar climbing up your building.
Okay, I'll be right back using the bathroom because I had to reload. So pardon me.
Normal Segwyr stuff. Athletics check for him is 17. That'll get him up there.
Oh god, he's in darkness. I think he's seen people use darkness before.
He's climbing up into this window.
Oh, okay. So he's just in the fire.
20, 25. Right over to a downed Tersey.
Good. Good. See, Brom, you have nothing to worry about.
He'll.
I would never put you in harm's way.
Never.
Oh yeah.
He let's see here.
You can totally action search the stabber.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about using a weapon in his mouth there. Probably might need to use another object to actually take it out and use it. But if he action surges, action surges gives you what again?
Just an
Another-
action.
An action and a bonus action. Doesn't
possible.
say anything about object interactions though.
I'll just make him use his action surge to take out the weapon, to basically use an action to pull the weapon out of his mouth and go to town with it.
I don't think you need to use action to interact with the same object. I think you can sheathe and unsheathe the same one as long
is that
as it's
right?
the same object.
Okay.
No idea.
Is that
Yeah.
right? That seems maybe. Yeah, I guess we'll think about that. I think that's probably 2 use object actions.
Because on the thing it says if you interact with a second object, that's the line it draws on the DM or player's handbook thing.
What
Yeah,
is
it does say a second object, so
Okay. Interesting. So I don't know. I'm not so sure about that as far as like drawing and sheathing like that, because then you could just use object in action to like always be drawing and sheathing your blade.
That would essentially negate the Warcaster, because that's one of the biggest things is it lets you draw or cast with your shield and sword in your hand. But if you can shield and seed at the same time, then it defeats it.
it doesn't defeat it.
With Warcaster, you still wouldn't be able to do shield or something while you're holding an object in your hand. So your reaction suffers.
Yeah,
If you don't have
your
Warcaster.
reactions suffer. It's only if you have a focus, like a staff or something, that you can shield still. Since you can use the focus, the material, as along with Simonics in one.
Hmm. So I guess I don't know. Well, I mean that is a little weird that you could just be drawing and sheathing a weapon all the time. I'm not sure if I like that.
Well, it's ultimately up to you how you want to roll it. So
Let's stand off of that interpretation for now. Let's just go ahead and I'm not so sure about being able to like draw on fire. Yeah, draw, attack, and then sheath a weapon. Seems a little sketchy. We'll go ahead and just have him use an action search to be able to redraw it. And cut this bitch up with advantage.
and multiple attacks and hit purity die.
Yep. Tear this hoe up.
I just love how back on the first floor, just like everyone's like thinking everyone's gonna come through. Pokes head out. Where'd everyone go?
Guys,
Guys. It should be increased. Okay, so plus 7. Do you roll the dice after you know result?
If you have, if it's to add to damage,
If you know the
yes.
dice but don't know the result, is what it is.
Yeah.
But
Don't-
you're the GM, so that's kind of weird for you.
Yeah.
That's fine for me. I'll figure it out. Uh, he will probably wants to make sure that he hits. So yeah. Wait, does he have?
Now to make sure he has this D8 attack.
Yeah, you
Oh,
may not
this-
have precision attack.
Yeah. I think he has precision and trip. I know he has trip or push, one of those two. I'm not sure on the other two though.
Yeah. Yeah, precision. She looks fucked up. I'll go precision. And then again.
Hmm.
There we go. I'll do that. No, I'll do the first damage. 26 plus 3. 9 points damage. Yeah, okay, so he stabs as he's stabbing down with the first strike. He just kind of like starts kind of like kneeling down, just ramming the scimitar down, you know, like two-handed probably, trying to just like slam it into her chest as she's on the ground. She which it does penetrate, and she immediately kind of like hurts up blood, and he's like, "This is my house," and just stabs her again, even though she's like kind of going out. You can see him just like slam the blade into her again, just finishing her off or trying to.
Damn.
He seems
Wait,
pretty
did she go
angry.
down?
Oh yeah, she's down.
Nice.
Wait, she went down and then he attacked again?
Yeah,
or-
they stabbed her again.
Oh.
He's pretty mad.
Okay, that's fine.
So yeah, everyone's just standing down here, just like looks up. The fuck is going on?
Hear explosions and like angry yelling.
Yeah, there are two explosions above her, angry yelling.
Okay, stealth out to here. He will fire at Rolf.
Off my bitch.
Hmm. Yeah, he'll fire at Rolf. Where's my page for Fargos now?
You're like my brother Silver Spear. Until Tersey came around and I traded you out for her.
critical.
Oh boy, that's not good.
Oh
Crit
lord.
table.
Are we?
Uh,
We're not doing
we're-
doubled
no.
sneak attack damage, though, aren't we?
No, we have been.
We have been.
You've been
Okay.
letting me do it. So.
All right. Cool.
Wait, what? Oh, it crits affecting sneak attack? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like my brother Silverspear.
Then yeah, definitely crit table.
No. The crit doubled sneak attack
No,
dice.
double sneak attack.
Well, yeah, I know, but like the amount of damage this will do would definitely result into a crit table, is what I'm saying.
It could result in an outright kill depending on what his max HP is. Incorrect.
Yeah, I guess.
His current hasn't been brought down though, so unless he does like
He
And
kind of
it's-
took a fireball from you.
that was only
Yeah.
40 points.
Only.
So 8-6. Boom. Play a +4. +5.
I take everything I said back.
Why is there a 2d6 and a 8d6 in here?
Oh shit! Yeah, I gotta reroll that.
He's not using his weird dagger of awesome or anything.
No, it needs should have been D6.
Wait. Who
No,
did she
that's
hit?
right.
again?
No, that's right. Yeah, that's right. I mean, it should have just been 10d6, I guess. Whatever, but it's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, that makes sense. I thought we were rolling d8s for some reason.
Yeah. All right.
Wait, you telling me this is like a vicious hand crossbow or something?
No, he just has 5d6 for sneak attack and just happened to roll it that
Except
way
he
for some
only-
strange.
Except he only hit for 4d6 earlier.
All right. So Rolf gets shot in the back of the kind of the back of the neck area and just goes dropping down. Thunk. And then he will fire at Theopolis, if you can see him, otherwise Braun. Yeah, Theopolis.
Well, Rogue, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Did you make a mistake earlier with doing 4d6 sneak attack damage before, or is this...
I mean, it wouldn't have ultimately mattered.
Well,
It would
no,
just
it'd be
be one more.
2d6 less. It would only be 8d6, not 10d6.
The hand crossbow bolt is doing the 2.
Okay.
So 2d6 and then the sneak attack of 86.
But isn't that already part of the 11 there? 11 plus the rest of this? You already got a crit off.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
So
I
remove...
guess he
Well,
takes
I was only blind to 38, so I just kind of rolled it all separately. But
Oh, okay, in which case, it doesn't matter.
it doesn't matter. Yeah, he takes a shit ton of damage and goes down.
I just want to make sure because I was like, wait. he
Yeah,
had
you're
46.
you're right. I was only applying it once, but yeah, I can see why you thought that. So anyway, from there he continues to move to the stairs and down the stairs.
Get him, Lotus. Sick him, boy.
Get my total again.
Does Varkas randomly run into the line of sight of Evra?
He does not.
So Magic Man, then I guess weird archer person does stuff, question mark, and then a bunch of nukes go.
As Marcos heads down there, you can hear him say, "There's someone in the darkness. They can see."
Wonderful.
Wunderbar.
I get an AoE on me. Or this guy someone can see through magical darkness. One of those two.
This is Spell of Darkness or something.
I mean, this technically isn't a spell, but if you want to do the whole psionic transparency thing, he's free to do that.
Oh, yeah, Sonics. They all run on the same kind of magic base.
Okay.
If Psionics has a dispel, it works on magic, you know. Let's see what I do here. Guess you can't actually see Theo from there. I see Braun. But he'll deal with the more immediate threat. He's gonna toss a fireball into the darkness using his tattoos.
Yep. I fail my deck save.
$24 points of fire damage.
Also, your snake is dead.
No!
Snake!
Yep.
Snake!
Same thing.
Poor Catherine. Vengeance mode activates.
He then moves back down the stairs.
These guys in their goddamn stairs. I mean, ever if you want to like deal with the stair problem.
Well,
Going
I would
cold.
love to, but it was not that side of the wall that had the stairs that tried to kill me.
Right, and you probably don't have the movement or whatever for this.
I also have to go through fire and more traps.
Also, those mooks. Never mind.
Possibly Marcus if he walks out and just kind of looks at me like, "Oh, you're here, cunt."
Yeah, and then you're gonna be screwed.
Yeah, the smoke level down into the room, it's fine where you're at. Into this room, it's still fairly light. Another round or two will probably be to the choking point.
Okay, so Terzi, I hope fails her death save. Well, no, she fails her death save because she's in fire, regardless, unless she hits a 20.
She ends her turn in flame.
And dies.
So yeah, we're just checking for a 20 basically.
Yeah.
And dies.
The gods watch her expire in fire.
Yes, good.
So, what about these mooks? You don't have initiative.
Oh yeah, shit.
They're also weirdly out of place.
Yeah. Well,
That happens. Yeah, they should have. Maybe I just didn't put it on them. All right, I'll just give them new ones.
their turn now or something, because they would have had a turn since they were added last turn.
I mean, most of them would actually end up falling in that sort of general positioning.
That's
I want to know if I murder someone with my magic missile ready to action.
Well, yes. We'll go and say that this guy popped in over here, and your ready action goes off. He's one of those mooks.
Yeah, I didn't have my page open.
All right, so yeah, he
interesting.
runs in there with his crossbow in one hand, scimitar in the other, and just gets pelted by missiles and dies.
And stay out.
So what is it here? Another, yeah, that'll work there. I'll stay.
And then 2 more mooks do a thing.
Yeah, pretty much. Nothing to worry about. Evra.
Okay.
It should be Theopolis' turn, shouldn't it?
Well,
Where
no,
were
no,
we
no.
before you reassigned everyone's initiative?
It would have been me because it was Terzi who died in the flame.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah,
They were in the-
Theopolis is at 8.
Never mind. For some strange reason, I thought something else.
Okay, I'm gonna move here. Is that door still open, or
Yes, it is.
do I provoke an attack of attack when I step here?
Not at all.
So you said it's like another round, and it'll start being choked out by the smoke over here, right? From here.
Yeah, about another round. And even then, it'll just start to choke you. Not like you'll like walk in there and fall over or anything.
Yeah. Do I see anything over on this side of the room, of the wide room, or like, you know?
Yes. Let me get your path. It's just about right. Yeah, it's just right, I think. Alright, so you can just see like 3/4 cover of this guy.
Okay.
That's the mage.
Yeah, I see it. Huh. He would see me, or
Yeah, you have line of sight at each other. He doesn't have a ready action to hit you with or anything.
just immediately like, God damn it, I'm down here alone. I have no idea where everyone else is.
Just make out the mage. He's mostly, yeah, you can just barely see him. You think he's kind of facing this way.
Yeah. That's probably like why I see that. It's like,
Facing this way.
probably more people are around him, so I'm probably going. Well, yeah, that's more than 60 feet.
What's the plan here?
I'm going to just throw an ice storm on top of him.
Nice.
And I'm going to reroll the bludgeoning damage.
Like
and
that?
The one. Oh, I'm going to empower, so
Okay. So
reroll the 2d8s and one of the d6s.
origin point on his face, right?
Yep, directly on top of him.
Does that technically reach out into the stairs if he's right next to them?
It will hit most of the stairs.
So yeah, make that 16, 13 bludgeoning, and
Hey, workers can save.
that will be 19 cold. And
So he takes 16 total damage, assuming he's not resistant to anything.
assuming he's not resistant to damage types, but that was a quickened using the last light token I have off Creed. And then I'm going to standard action to hit him with enduring missiles.
What was the total damage again?
It's
It was 32, but since he saved it, 16.
Gotcha.
Okay. So we're doing. You can cast 2 spells in a turn.
no, I'm taking advantage of my enduring missiles being a concentration spell. I just have to use an action for it.
Okay.
I spent a light token to do the sorcery point to use to make Ice Storm a quicken spell.
Okay. As long as you've already cast it, you can use it again.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
already cast this a while ago, so it's fine.
Yeah, I'm like down to like turn 5, I think, on it.
Yeah, I think so. Somewhere around there.
Not very fun getting hit by magic now, is it, asshole? Just, but that's being shouted in Draconic.
Damn this guy being there.
How far up would the ice hit up these stairs, so I know? Because it is also a cone, so it would hit. It would.
You can't see the
continue to go
stairs.
up. I know. I can't see the stairs, but the
It's
way you said
it's a cylinder, right?
yeah, it's a cylinder.
Cylinder.
So if it was wide enough, it would hit this guy right at the stairs.
It's not up the stairs. That's what you're asking, like all the way up to the top on the second level or anything like that.
Yeah. Well. So how does he enjoy the 11 force damage that follows it up from enduring missile?
I mean, you can just barely see him. It looks like he's trying to like cover his head to stop him from getting rocked by rocks.
And then just gets hit by tiny dragons.
And then yeah, of course he gets tagged by dragons as well for 11 after that. So yeah, he's not happy. Hold on a second.
As a bonus action, I'll shift my sonic focus back to celerity, so I have my 10 movement speed. Then
Oh,
jump
hold on
next to this
one
guy.
second.
Things are happening.
I think more traps might go off because of my spell.
That would be hilarious if we got hit by
I
missile
was
traps.
I was thinking, shield still stops enduring missiles, right? We decided that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does have a reaction. He can go ahead and shield.
Cunt.
One less tattoo.
Truly a cunt.
Oh, he can also spend HP to cast this shit.
I mean, that's fine too, right? Takes less damage, but he's taking damage.
All right, Lotus, go ahead.
So yeah, bonus action to move to give myself an extra 10 movement speed, jump over to this guy. What do I see down the stairs?
Down the stairs, you can see Varkos at the bottom of them. I don't think you can see the caster unless you go lower. Can't see it yet, probably. Well, maybe. Yeah, maybe you can. You can see the caster behind him as well.
How's Marcos looking?
Pretty. Oh wait, no, he does nothing for that. He's actually still.
He's probably pissed another ice storm went off around. Like, what the fuck?
He's taken a significant amount of damage, but he's not almost dead or anything.
Damn. Why'd this guy have to be here of all places?
Oh, hold on a second.
I'll try
Why?
to kill the dude next to me at least.
Because romance, that's why.
Superiority die.
So that's a 12.
It's a
15 to make
15.
it. Nifty.
I just want to say I'm sorry. This is where I have to get going, guys.
All right.
Yeah, it's about the same time for me.
All right, sounds good. We'll conclude the battle next time.
But I still have one attack. I just want to shoot Varkos once.
Yeah.
Sure.
Missed. Oh, well, what happens to my bow? Disfavor. We'll end the session on that.
Oh. Yeah, we'll end on you breaking your bowstring, probably.
Okay.
Happens in the heat of battle sometimes.
Gee whiz.
Kill a man, like in my haste to whip my bow out, I break the string before shooting.
Yeah.
You pulled it too fast.
Arrow goes flopping down the staircase. Ding, 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 ding.
Premature bowing.
Yeah. Well,
It's never happened before, I swear.
it's been a good game, guys. Take it easy.
Yep. Good
Talk to
game,
you
y'all.
guys next week.
Later, Gator.
Okay, yeah, thanks.
Thanks, mate. I mean, mate. Well,
Hmm.
that only 4 hours today.
Yep, kind of a little short. I think let's see. I think Vargas might have even less damage on him.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, I was thinking, Rogue. If Braun dies, then my other character, Casey, would get dark tokens, right?
Yeah. If Brom dies, Dark Tokens transfer over to whichever character you want.
So it's kind of better to wait until your current character dies or
Yeah.
retires also?
Yeah, you can retire characters and turn them into NPCs and get Dark Tokens that way as well.
Oh, that works. Oh, okay.
So you could just turn him into kind of a working on his shop basically.
Yeah, because we have a smith now and stuff.
Yeah.
It's-
He and
Yes, I'm so tempted.
Lorelai can settle down and be yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure Catherine will fuck it up some way, but
Right. She can try.
but I'm kind of tempted to play the Bard Artificer cross class. It's
Yeah, Bard Artificer.
seems so much fun.
Interesting.
Yeah, gunsmith.
Is that like a dual Bard Artificer like how like or just
Yeah.
No dual.
2 levels Bard, 2 levels Artificer.
And then just go up Artificer or
Yeah.
that's
Yes.
cool. What do you get at second level Bard? I'm just curious why you stopped there.
Because I get to get the gunsmith things.
Well, you get that from Artificer, right?
Yeah, but I only had 4 levels in total. So I thought, like, if I get 2 in each, then the next 2 levels is like a level 3 in both levels, and the level 3 is big
Okay, just
in
going
both
up even.
things.
I see.
Yeah, and then I will see where I will go. Probably more the Bard stuff, because Bard is fucking insane. I never seen it before, but
Yeah, Bards are good now. It's impressive. They've always been janked, but
yeah, I remember back in 3.0 and 3.5, it's
really bad. Yeah.
it's not the most fun, but okay, I guess. Now it's so buffed.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
see you next week.
Uncanny Dodge
Good
is
game.
just an
GG.
attacker. Okay, so you can't.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. See you later, man. How's things going over there in the other side of the world? Anyway, what's new?
Oh god, fucking, we're just laughing.
Laughing
Country's
at us, I
president.
assume, right?
We're having a good time here, you know.
I mean, it's yeah. I assume the entire world is laughing at what's happening over here.
Yeah.
Did you know that the Republicans finally went to try to repeal and replace Obamacare like they've been trying to do for 7 years, and then they couldn't do it, and then they couldn't do it.
Exactly. I had another friend who said that it got repealed, and
Yeah. It's pretty hysterical over here, but I mean, Russia's up. I'm telling you, Russia's up in your shit if they're.
I mean, Russia's gonna invade Turkey any day now. It's not.
Well, are they allies basically?
Nah.
No.
Because Russia is a big friend with the Syrian dictator, and
Oh, that's
Syria
right.
and
Yeah,
Turkey
yeah,
hates
yeah.
each other.
So yeah, they might be. Okay. So yeah, I don't really know the
Um,
Turkey and Russia relationship. I kind
yeah,
of thought
and
I kind of thought they might be kind of
the
okay just
president.
because Mike Flynn was, acting as an agent of Turkey basically, and apparently he's got Russia connections. So, but but I
I
guess that
mean,
I don't know.
helps, I guess.
I think Russia's trying to be friends probably with whoever it can by whatever means of
Hmm.
force it can or propaganda because I think they have fake news operations going on in like every country.
Oh
I
yeah, the
feel like
propaganda is fucking
the propaganda is
insane.
certainly in your country because you are close to Russia.
Hmm.
So I know if they've got propaganda trolls all up in your shit just like they do in ours.
Yes. Yeah, we have many Swedish celebrities and stuff that are saying that, oh, we should increase our army and fund the army more, but if Russia invades Sweden, we're fucking fucked.
Yeah, I wonder why.
It's not
Well, I mean, I wonder why you guys don't like should there? I mean, yeah, I guess it'd be dangerous to help Ukraine. Like, do you guys like help Ukraine out?
No one helps Ukraine
No
out
one knows.
currently. No, they're just getting because Russia.
Even we who promised we would help Ukraine, and that's why they gave up the nuclear weapons.
Yeah,
They're like,
it's
nah,
like
we're not going to help Ukraine. Well, maybe we'll send them some weapons if Donald Trump doesn't write that out as a Republican platform.
yeah, it's like it's not a real war because it's Russia is having like a proxy war.
Yeah,
It's
but I mean,
Russian
but you guys.
separatists in Ukraine fighting for freedom.
Right, but do you guys I
Wink,
mean do you guys
wink.
like fund like Ukrainian government or
Nope,
something like that to help?
nope,
Because I
nope,
mean, like,
nope,
if it's a proxy war, do you guys help with on that other side of the proxy? You know what I mean?
nope.
No.
We don't want to fuck with Russia, so we
Yeah,
don't get
yeah.
involved. Yes,
Y'all
Europe.
scared. That's understandable. I would probably be scared
Yeah,
too.
the problem is Russia wouldn't invade Western Europe, but Eastern Europe.
Yeah, they come.
I
They
mean,
could definitely come for you. I could see probably.
yeah,
Yeah,
and if they
all the
invade
politics
us,
gates are
we're fucked.
pretty scared of.
But one thing that's great that Norway is a member of NATO because of all the oil in Norway. So if they invade Norway, then you guys would come and help us. Hopefully.
Yeah, don't count on us, bro. Don't count on us. That's all I'm gonna say. Ask Ukraine how well that worked out.
I mean, Ukraine doesn't have lots of oil, so I know you guys like that stuff.
Yeah, well, we like it up to a point. But I was gonna say I watched what was the name of that? It was Norwegian television. Was it Occupied? It was actually about Russia coming into Norway and occupying it.
When was this?
I don't know. I think I saw it on Netflix.
Oh,
I think it was called Occupied. It was like Norwegian television. It was actually pretty good.
is current events or?
No, I mean, it's fictional, of course. Obviously, Russia hasn't.
Oh, it's fiction. Oh, okay. Oh,
yeah, it's a series, like a drama series.
Ah, okay. Yeah,
basically about
it
Russia
was...
kind of occupying Norway.
I mean, they could easily do it because they have the waterway. Just grab some boats and just invade.
Yeah, it was like a soft occupation kind of thing. Like, but yeah, if you watch it, like they just kind of came in, and Norway kind of lets them come in basically because they don't want to fight them.
It's like World War II all over again,
So if you want to take a look at it, it was actually a pretty good series. But...
Nice.
Anyway, man, I guess I'll catch you later. Take it easy.
Yeah. See you next week.
Yeah, see you next week, man. Adios.
Bye.